entirely. Like, all right,
Right. I want
damn,
to make her
bro.
gaslight her into thinking she's losing her mind.
That's like, imagine that. Like you're an AI, and like you've been created through all this stuff, and it's just so that you can be fucked with in a video game. You know, like,
Right. Oh man, I want to see a lot more of that though.
good lord, that's an interesting concept for a game. Like
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
like what he's
yeah.
doing, and I'd like to watch more of him. But also, like, that's a really interesting idea if it can like I like
Yeah,
his
like
lines
where you
he's
have
doing,
like
and
the
I'd like
AI
to watch more
learning
of him.
shit.
But also,
Yeah,
like, that's a really interesting
instead
idea
of
if it
a
can
kind of a logarithmic
like
or
I like
however the
his
fuck
lines
what
he's
he's
doing,
saying
and
it
I like
for. Mainly
yeah.
just dialogue trees, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I just wonder like what that would be like the potential for that in like a game like Skyrim. You know, once it's like worked out a lot more of the kinks and stuff. So you can walk
Yeah,
up and the way you
yeah.
talk to people like is totally different than the way somebody else would. So their replies and your replies from like the same characters could be drastically
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Like how could that affect all? I mean, how could that affect the whole story?
Right. Yeah, 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 because the possibilities are obviously essentially infinite. If you don't, you know what I mean? If you're not having to fuck with dialogue trees and shit
Mm-hmm.
for the at least for the randos, I guess, for like the main character shit, like that quest involved stuff,
Well, I mean, you could riz people out
it's
of
still
like
gonna have to
quest
be
items and stuff. You know, like you could
right,
maybe
right.
potentially talk the bad guys into just giving you the thing and not dying if you're like talking
Mhm.
like you know how like sometimes you forget like a really long like a really easy mission until way later in the game. And you're coming back, you know, like
Yeah,
not just like Skyrim, but like any kind of like RPG. And
yeah,
you're coming
yeah.
back and you're like god level power, and then like the enemies are like little ants. You could just
Mm,
be like, look, man, I can kill all of you right now in an instant. Or you just give me
or you can just
the
hand it over.
XYZ or
Yeah,
whatever and then
right.
scare
Yeah,
them
or you
into
can just
giving it
hand it
to you.
over,
Yeah,
and I'll let you get back to your whatever bandit shit you're doing.
that would be absolutely hilarious.
Interesting.
Rizzing up
Yes.
the barmaids.
Yeah, leaving barefoot and pregnant. I hear you.
I was disappointed
Yeah.
I couldn't like adopt more kids. Because my standard
Yeah.
with
All right.
the kids in Skyrim was to just like adopt the kids, and I wanted them to learn a trade, right?
Right.
And
Right.
so I figured necromancy, that's the business of the future. And so I just filled their rooms with like dead body parts and like bones and stuff and skulls to like encourage the necromancy.
Right. Right.
You know, that
Nothing
was
happened, huh?
yeah. And I don't. They never became a necromancer, but like you know, I have hope still. You know, like a couple more human hearts in
Yeah, you
that
got
room,
it.
that'll do it. That's all it needs. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Throw some spell books in there, dude.
Well, shit, I didn't think of that. That's not a bad idea. We might be able to learn something from spell books.
Oh fuck! What is necromancy? What is that? Conjuration?
I don't remember.
No, it wouldn't be conjuration because that's actually conjuring something up. Fuck! What was that? What is necromancy under? Illusion? No, not illusion. Fuck!
Yeah, because there
I'm
were
forgetting
spells
the
to
other
raise like the
magic
dead to
schools.
fight for you. Yeah,
Right. Yeah, yeah. Did I forget? Alteration
thaumaturgy,
was it? Maybe.
alteration, maybe.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
I
Yeah, because
never
it's not
really
going to be
got
like
that into the magic system.
mm, well, you clearly haven't put thousands of hours into the game. I guess
I'm pretty
you don't
sure I
get bored
have,
enough
but
to.
I just never got into the magic
Right.
system.
Yeah, I didn't get into it that
I
much,
really,
honestly.
really liked the stealth archery and the magic spells. Like there were pretty clearly, unless you wanted to spend a really long time learning all of it, like
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
pretty clearly a case of like,
yeah. If you're not a mage, why fuck with it?
yeah, like unless it's just
Mm,
not it's not useful. Unless you're going strictly mage for like a real weird build, you know? It's like,
Indeed.
how many shouts did you get and how many of them did you ever use?
Yeah, I think the only thing I did regularly was, especially with the ability to do, make legendary, an infinite amount of times or whatever.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
do whenever I was going through a town, I would, I would gear up so that basically I could do the detect life skill or detect life spell and not use up my magicka because I had, enchanted shit that made it where it just didn't deplete at all.
No.
Because that spell, like fucking, like it levels you up really, pretty fucking quick. So just as I'd run through town, I would just kind of fucking have it going constantly as I was going through whatever town. Yeah, because I think I made it legendary on one of my characters. I made it legendary like 27 times. So I got it to 100 like 27 times and
Good
like
Lord.
reset it or whatever. Yeah, and it's
That
it's
sounds
just
like,
kind of a
what was
passive
the
thing.
other spell? Telekinesis? Where, like, telekinesis would, like, raise your level, like, at a ridiculous speed.
Yeah, that was another one too. But I like to detect life because you don't have to, like, there's no objects you need to fuck with. You know what I mean? You
Oh, I
can
mean,
run through the
and
town.
also it's passive, so you're not having to, like, sit there and spend all that time specifically picking things up. Like, you're just walking through town doing other shit, you know, and you're like, oh, yeah, there you go. Oh,
Indeed.
my God. What was the fucking...
Yeah, that was definitely helpful. That's how I got my character to level 215.
Good Lord, that's definitely higher than any character I ever leveled up.
Yeah, because with the vanilla, without the legendary shit, I think the highest level was, 83 or something like that? Something in the 80s.
81.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I think it was 81. I think it was...
Yeah, I don't remember. Mm-hmm.
But, it's been a long time. Sorry, I was just finishing my lunch. I got a late lunch in.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, 81. Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, the fucking Kids Bop thing. That one blew my fucking mind. So there's a song by a lady named Sabrina Carpenter called Tears that Kids Bop did. And in the song, it literally is talking about, like, her pussy juice, like, rolling down the inner thighs like tears because she's so turned on.
I feel like that's not accidental. Yeah, that's
and then
fucking
Kids
weird.
Bop is, like, doing their own version of it, clearly altered to take that part of it out, but it's like...
Yeah. Oh, okay.
At what point...
I mean, at least they did that.
At what point do you have to say,
why
like,
not
look,
just
that's
avoid
just
that?
not a fucking children's song. Like, I don't care that this lady did
it.
It's a shitty song. She's a shitty
weird.
artist, but, like, whatever. She's an adult singing for adults. Like, you go, girl, whatever. I don't really care. But, like, that's not a children's song. It's an adult song. It's like, that's one of the few reasons I have any respect for that fucking... What's that dude with the little... Like, the weird dreadlocks? The Weeknd or whatever that guy is, I think. I think he's The Weeknd. He had that song, I Can't Feel My Face When I'm With You or whatever, that was about being so high off cocaine he couldn't feel his face.
All right.
And fucking Nickelodeon tried to give him a children's award for the song, and he said, like, no, that is not a song for children, and I will not accept any awards from a children's group for that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude. Yeah, that's fucking
all right, dude.
Moronic.
I may not care for your music, but you're a badass.
Right.
Because a lot of people would just wanted like, oh, thanks. I guess this is awkward now forever. You know, like...
Yeah, fuck that. I would have showed up at the awards and fucking gave them shit. Like, if I won...
Just have fucking...
I would literally say...
Pixie sticks.
I'm like, hey...
Pixie sticks into baggies and hand them out to all the kids there. So they all
Right,
get their
right.
own little
Something
fucking
fucking
cocaine.
crazy.
And then you save the
Yeah.
pixie
Or I'd
stick, cut a little
literally,
section of it out like a nose straw, and stick it in the baggie
yeah,
with the pixie for the
yeah.
kids.
I feel like just the acceptance award, just stating straight out what the song's about in your acceptance speech or whatever would be pretty good.
Yeah, I never would have thought
Like,
children
you
would
know, the
respond
song
to a
is
song about
like,
doing cocaine.
yeah, yeah, like, yeah, yeah. You know, the song is about being so high you can't feel your face from cocaine, right? Well, anyways, thanks for the Kids' Choice Award, Nickelodeon. You know what I mean? That'd be a good
Make
acceptance
it
speech.
uneditable.
That might that that might make it worthwhile. Like, oh wait, I should have accepted it. Fuck.
I just love that that's like something that actually happened where they were like giving a children's fucking choice award.
Nah,
Oh my god.
it's fucking
And next,
crazy.
I'm sure when WAP came out, they were all over it. Nickelodeon was ready to go. Wait a
Oh
minute.
yeah.
Oh, has Kids Bop done WAP?
Fuck, who knows, dude? If
I'm
they were
looking it
gonna
up
do,
now.
yeah, yeah, they had Ben Shapiro do the lyrics, so it just says P word every time. Dude, that was a fucking God. I hate Ben Shapiro. Like, why would you bother reading that if you're just gonna say P word? You're gonna read the lyrics and not actually say pussy.
Wait a
Wet
minute.
ass P word.
No fucking way.
What?
Somebody made let's see. I used to be fascinated in Kids Bop music or whatever. Is it in there? There was like a thing that said, "Oh my god." Yeah,
Mm.
they did WAP. In the
What
WAP,
the
the
fuck is
lyrics
wrong
"wet
with
ass
you people?
pussy" were changed to "weird and proud." In fact, the whole song was
Why?
heavily censored. Like, wow.
Why? Like,
Well, fucking.
why, dude? Why
It's like,
bother?
like it's not a children's
Like,
song.
I mean, you'd have to change almost everything, right? That fucking song.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm.
So it's basically just the
There's.
beat, just
There,
the music, just the lyrics are completely different. So it's just the beat and the fucking,
oh, I'm sure the lyrics
musical.
have got to be completely different on all the songs
Yeah,
they've
that's what
done.
I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, you got to change something that much. That seems weird to bother at all.
Yeah. It just, you
Unless they're
know
just
what?
like, look, we're all going to be
Epstein
out of
maybe
business
ran
if we
Kids
don't
Bop.
start.
Who knows?
Right,
Was he really
right,
secretly
right,
the owner of Kids Bop? Was it really Bill Clinton running Kids Bop?
right. Yeah, or it was an Epstein fucking
Yeah.
part of the Epstein psyop.
I mean, it feels like a Clinton kind of thing too, though. It's like it's hard to tell which. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like the demon's thirst.
yeah.
Good lord.
Interesting.
But at least there's one song I know that's safe because it's too old for them to be going after. Do you remember an artist? Oh, and now I'm drawing a blank. Liz Phair, Phair.
Mhm.
Do you remember that artist from like way back in the '90s?
No.
Oh, she did a song called HWC that
No.
was a song about hot white cum.
Oh,
So
oh,
I'm sure if she released it now, Kids Bop
awesome.
would be all over it. But that long ago. Like, I remember Kids Bop from fucking my little sister watching like a tape of. There was like one where they went to the circus and just did like circus kind of themed songs. None of them were super popular music.
Right,
Um,
right.
and then there was like one where I forget what the other one was, but all of it was totally like appropriate like children's show nonsense. Like it was that and like Barney. She would watch Kids Bop and Barney like all the time. And it was
Oh
like
shit. I'm gonna have to run
mildly
my
entertaining.
I'm gonna have to run the puppy out to my son here in a few minutes. Just
All right on.
clear warning. Oh fuck. Probably almost. I don't get alerts for some reason. I don't get the alerts on my phone like half the time when I get a text message.
Ah, weird.
So that's fun. Yeah, pretty wacky.
Maybe time for a new phone.
Yeah, most likely. I just got into this Acecraft game, dude, and I can't stop playing it.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about that one? It's like ripping off Cuphead's kind of
Yeah. Yeah, the
cartoonish
airplane game. You showed
aesthetic.
me a video of it, actually.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, my son just pulled up, so I'm gonna run him out in a minute.
Oh,
But I
right
already
on.
told him I'm basically just bringing the dog out and not really interacting with him for
Do
for
whatever
much.
you gotta do. It's all good.
Uh, so yeah, I may
It's
just
not like
mute
the end
for
of
like
the world or anything. Oh,
30
no.
seconds.
If you need to have a conversation, have a conversation.
Yeah, no, they don't really got much to say, dude. I'm just gonna ask him to make sure he's working from home tomorrow as usual, and that's about all.
Oh, there you go.
That'll be pretty quick. Yeah, like 20, 30 seconds. Great. Everything's set to go. All right, come on. Go front. 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 Front room. Go front room. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I could have muted it through all that.
Huh? Oh, I wouldn't have made
You're giving the
either
puppy
way.
commands, dude.
Quality production levels.
Oh, come on, weirdo. Puppy. Your pee fixation is weird.
Oh, is the
Puppy.
dog gotta pee
Enough.
certain places? Oh god, there's an AI game that's gonna happen. Some sort of weird fucking AI like incest game. Oh no. Oh, I bet that hits Steam within a year. Or it'll all be like step bots, step AI, step bros, step whatever you want to call like NPCs.
I'm kind of surprised that doesn't exist already.
Well, that's the new thing. The AI romance things are showing me on my YouTube like shorts and stuff when I hit the ads where it's like pretending to be your cousin, and I'm like, that's fucking gross. Like, just fuck you, man. Like, why?
Yeah.
Oh, but then I'm realizing like the
That'd be good.
step bro, step sis, step mom, step dad, whatever like the fucking
Right.
kink is. Like that's
Yeah.
gonna be in video games with AI fucking like dialogue, doing like the back and forth with
Oh,
it.
fuck. Anthony Cumia, fucking love that.
Just imagine
I
that.
don't know if
That's so
you're,
fucking
yeah,
weird.
yeah. All right, you know Anthony Cumia from the old Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, he's the one that got fired for defending himself, right? Like he was like, "Oh,
Right, yeah.
I
All
guess
right,
I
but
should
he's
have
a
just gotten
degenerate,
shot."
dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude. He did a show. This was after he was done with actual radio when he was just doing his own compound media, whatever, his own network thing on like
Yeah.
YouTube or whatever. Um, he had like his aunt on, and he was like talking to her. He was fucking hammered. I think they were both fucking drunk, and he
Oh, it
was
was a good
talking to
choice.
her. Yeah, well, yeah, no, he was talking to her about how hot he thought she was when he was growing up, and she's ending up like sitting in his fucking lap, dude, and
Oh,
still
whoa.
kind of talking. Oh, you've never seen it, dude? I'll have to try to find that for you because it's so goddamn creepy. So I'm like, yeah, no, Kumia would love that kind of thing. Yeah, and then there's the what the fuck was the name? Crying girl or cutting girl or self cutting girl, I think was the name that some dude like catfished him, pretending to be like a 14-year-old girl, and he ended up like sending her like a free laptop, like a fucking like a brand new
Oh,
laptop and
wow.
shit, thinking he was gonna fucking hook up with a 14-year-old girl, but it turned out to be
Oh,
like some dude fucking with him. Yeah, Kumi is pretty gross. It sucks because he's
goddamn,
actually a pretty
dude.
funny dude, but yeah, he's fucked in the head,
Fucking,
dude. I guess yeah,
how
most
is
people that are
everybody from
funny,
Hollywood turns out to be a pedophile?
dude.
Like,
It's
what the fuck is
yeah.
going on? Is it
I
just
mean,
like,
everybody. Yeah, I'm
is it in the
familiar with
fucking
the
water?
concept
Am I
of
in danger? Should I leave California
uh,
now? I mean,
yeah. I mean, I'm yeah, it tends to be anybody that's has any kind of greatness in whether it be art or comedy or performing or like whatever the fuck any kind of arts seems to be fucked in the head. Seems to be in some way. Like it's pretty rare for someone to be really great at anything
yeah.
like that or even really good without
I think
being
I'll stick
fucked in
with
the
the
head in some
self-loathing.
way. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Self-loathing is a
yeah. No,
lot better
that's
than the pedophilia, so I'll
yeah.
go with the self-loathing.
Yes, yes, yes. Not wanting to fuck your own aunt or fuck underage kids. Yes, yes. No,
Oh
fuck.
yeah,
I was
way better
watching a
than the
thing on
incest too. Yeah, I just
uh I was watching a thing on Brian Singer earlier.
Brian Singer.
The
He's the
director
one
guy.
from oh, the director guy. Okay, I was thinking Mark Singer from
Right.
Beastmaster,
Mhm.
the old
No,
movie
no, he
Beastmaster,
was
and then
like
I but it's
a
Brian Singer is a totally different guy. Just I got the
yeah, yeah.
first
No,
names
he's like
mixed up.
the director guy, and I guess
Like he
like
was a
producer too. I
hairstylist and he just failed upward.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's the one that basically was outed for being a fucking pedophile. He did like
Yeah,
he
I
did
saw
the
people
first
talking
couple
on
X
Joe Rogan about his parties having like a bunch of 16-year-old boys and shit.
yeah, like hundreds or at least
Yeah.
dozens. Like yeah,
And then they
crazy
were
amount.
like, and that was the last time
Yeah.
I ever went to one of his parties because fuck that kind of thing is usually the sort of
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. But yeah, what sucks is he's the one that directed The Usual Suspect, which is a fucking great movie, dude. I fucking love that movie. But it was directed by Brian Singer.
mm,
And it had Kevin Spacey in it, which is interesting as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, they do talk about that actually. I forgot.
oh, that
Yeah,
makes
they
a lot
talk
of
about
sense.
how like
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, Kevin Spacey was basically allowed to fucking just harass whatever dudes on set he wanted, whatever age. So that was happening even back then.
God, that's so creepy. Why would you like harass people if you're not like that are just not into you? Like what is there like some sort of weird fucking fetish about that? I guess maybe or something. Because like that's a
Dude,
pretty big turnoff. If
I have
somebody's
no
just not
idea.
into me, like I mean, it's like I'm not. It kind of kills my boner. I'm not really into him anymore. Like it may take a little bit if I had a crush or something when I was a kid, but I mean, by this point in time, it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, that's just what it is, and then you move on. Cause like fucking, you know, that's just how adults are supposed to be. Like if somebody's not into you, they're just not into you. Whatever, man.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck, was it the Dreading one that I watched, or was it another one? All right, I think it was the Dreading one. All right, if not, I'm sure it's good. Dreading does good work.
Oh god, I got a
So if
fucking
you're
suggested
interested,
video from the Critical Drinker or whatever. I was
yeah,
like, no, let's never ever see that channel again.
Why? What'd he do?
Oh, I just never cared for that guy. It was just obnoxious, like just a drunken buffoon.
Yeah, yeah, I like him. You are right.
And it
Although
just
he's
didn't appeal to me.
apparently he was a fairly successful like author before he ever started fucking with like YouTube and
Really?
doing
Oh, good for
movie
him.
and TV show reviews. Right.
Good for him. Hopefully he still has that going for him because it sounds like the channel is not really that big. So, I mean, I'm sure like
Right.
it makes money, but it
I
probably
think
like
the guys.
it would
Yeah.
definitely not hurt to have more.
Yeah. I think the EFAP guys have him on a lot.
According to the Wall Street
Ever since the YMS fallout.
Mm.
It's either apparently either Diorio or the fucking critical drinker. And it's kind of funny because they they replaced him, dude. It's funny because I guess YMS used to go on that all the time,
Huh.
and then they had some thing where they were actually discussing his like it's one thing to just not care for it, but like he had this like insane hatred for the guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, or maybe not. I don't know. I mean, do you
I reserve hatred for
hate
people
that?
that are like malicious. Like,
Right.
if
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
somebody's
Okay.
content, then I just don't like their content. I don't like anything against that
Yeah.
person in
Yeah.
particular. Like, I don't wish
Yeah.
the
Do you
critical
remember?
drinker. I don't wish anything ill. He's not. He's one of the few YouTubers
Yeah.
that I believe
Yeah. It's
is
just not your
not a
cup of tea.
pedophile. He's not. He's just doing his
Right.
thing.
Right.
Whatever.
Right. Yeah. You find it. Yeah. You're just not into his shit. Yeah. All right. Cool. But yeah, no. YMS like fucking hated that guy. Did you ever watch any of the ones with the? Probably not, because if you didn't watch much of the YMS shit, but.
I don't
Yeah,
think I've seen
they
much
went
of it.
over a lot of that. They showed because I think Diorio went through that whole
Wait, YMS. It sounds
that whole
familiar. That's
YMS
the movie studios guy
the
that was kind of deranged.
yeah, the one that
Oh, okay,
claims
yeah.
that he doesn't want to fuck animals, but he thinks animals can consent
Yeah,
and
no, I
it's
watched
okay for
those.
other
Yeah, I
people to
watched
do it.
those. Yeah, I watched the VODs
Okay,
of
yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, one of those EFAP episodes was YMS just refusing to budge on the critical drinker thing, dude. Like they're all fucking, and a lot of other shit too. But yeah, that was one of the ones. Yeah, I probably don't remember. It's not all that significant, but yeah, like it really showed that YMS is just like his debate tactics, or not even debate, just any kind of discussion. His philosophy seems to be sticking his his fingers in his ears and going,
Oh yeah,
just refusing to be moved or swayed on anything ever,
I've
no
done
matter
that
what
on
anybody tells
specific
him.
occasions to fuck with people, but never like for real.
Yeah, no, he appears to believe that whatever he has decided in any one moment in life doesn't need any further reflection, like ever, any opinion
Oh, that's
ever.
definitely why. Why? How could anything ever change? Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely,
it's a
man.
weird thing, dude. It's so bizarre because
Yeah,
yeah,
that
just the
is that's
shit they
very
were like hitting
strange.
him with, and they were being so fucking like so nice, dude. Like he was being such an asshole, and they were actually like not blowing up on him for I don't know how, but they were like being so charitable to this dude who was just being an obstinate fucking obnoxious prick, dude.
Good lord.
Yeah, I gotta find that listening through it without the Diorio commentary just to get a sense of exactly what the how that sounds just listening straight through.
I don't know that I could tolerate any of the stuff I've seen on Diorio without some sort of commentary, like Diorio's or someone
Right, right.
else's.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It is nice to have a little buffer of him.
Interjecting like rationality on a
Yeah.
regular basis. Like his political takes are
But
kind of like
yeah.
yikes, but he's pretty clear on the fact that he doesn't fucking know jack shit about
Right,
politics
right.
anyway. Like it's not what he's there for. So it's like, yeah, fair enough. I don't agree with your politics, but like his rationale is pretty rock
Yeah, he doesn't
solid.
care that much. Yeah, he doesn't care that much. It's pretty obvious. You know what I mean? He just doesn't care that much about politics.
And yeah,
So he hasn't
and he's open
thought about
about being like, at least he's one of the few people who's like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care, I
He's
don't
like, yeah, I
know,
don't know
fucking
anything.
leave me out of your bullshit, I don't want to know. Like, just fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And it's
why I
like,
don't.
fair
Yeah, that's
enough,
why I
man.
disregard his because he will express an opinion here and there. Like, yeah, that's pretty dumb. Yeah.
I think he expresses opinions based on like every once in a while he just hears something or something hits mainstream, and so he has no idea like that a lot of the stuff he's talking about is
Yeah.
just total like
Yeah.
nonsense. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. The fact that he actually mentions that or kind of puts a disclaimer. Yeah, I don't really go pay attention that much, but this is my stupid
eh.
opinion.
But he's in New York, so
So,
he's surrounded by liberals and libtards.
yeah.
So they're gonna infect him occasionally
No
with like
fuck.
some dumb shit.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have noticed how much it sucks there. Because he was like bitching about how like none of the cons want to like take place in New York City. Like he was complaining that VidCon was in Baltimore, which Baltimore's horrible too, but New York
But like
also
slightly
sucks.
less horrible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're both fucking liberal shitholes, but
Well, I think you're going to see a
uh,
lot of these things start moving into like the conservative areas because that's where it's safe to do them. You know, like
yeah, yeah. They actually prosecute criminals more frequently.
well, and you know, people can go in and express whatever they want to express, and no one's going to bother them. So
Indeed.
do their art stuff. Oh man, let's see that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. Did you see Hassan was not on the VIP list at that fucking the New York City mayor guy, the Muslim mayor guy that won the mayor race over Cuomo?
Oh, was it? Was
Like
that?
he
Was it?
wanted
I
you
thought that. I
yeah,
know there's like
yeah.
the New York thing with Mamdani, but is that the governor or the
Yeah.
mayor?
Yeah, no, mayor, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's not
Yeah,
the
so
governor of New
basically
York. Okay, the mayor of New York City.
yeah, yeah.
Because I was
So
like,
again,
Mamdani's gonna
obviously
fucking destroy shit, and like
yeah, oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very
His
happy to
ideas
hear
are
that he's
fucking
not the
insane.
fucking governor because like
Mhm.
limit the damage he's gonna get because he's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
do a
gonna
lot
be
of
just the
damage.
city. Yeah. Yeah, so but anyways, yeah, Hassan I doesn't live in New York, so he must have flown all the way over there to go to his fucking victory thing. And
Yeah.
he was not on the VIP list. Like he wanted to go to the VIP section. The chick's like, "You're not on the list." It was pretty funny because he's trying to mention like, yeah, no, I'm actually live streaming. Like this isn't just recording a video. I'm actually live streaming to like 70,000 people right now.
He just
Like
wanted
I don't
like,
know.
hey, I want you to know you're fucking up in front of a lot of people here, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a
It's
big
like, yeah,
important
no,
guy. I'm a big important guy. Lots of people looking at me
yeah,
right now.
mhm.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
fucking
Like I don't know. I guess
scumbag,
he,
dude. What a fucking
uh,
scumbag.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Not surprising. I mean,
No,
it
not at
is
all.
the
Not
Tom
at all. No
Piker.
shocks there.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, he's like, oh, I just wanted to go up get a drink. And then yeah, mentioning the fucking live stream numbers. I'm like, fucking, you fucking douchebag. Mm.
You
No, man,
know
I
what?
thought it's hilarious though, because he flew all the way across the country, dude. Assuming, obviously, I'm assuming Mom Donnie did not say, yeah, come on, yeah, come on over. I
He
assume,
just
like,
assumed it would be
even
like
for
a
someone like Mom
given.
Donnie, even for someone as crazy as Mom Donnie, he's like, yeah, you're too nuclear. I am not associating with you.
Yeah,
Um,
that's pretty
it's
crazy.
pretty fucking funny, dude, that he just assumed, of course, I'm going to be on the list. I'm Hassan Piker.
I'm just that much better than everybody
Mm,
else, man.
yeah.
I'm that
Oh
much more
man.
important. That's just what it is. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm
What a
glad there were
fucking
70,000
doofus.
people. I was glad there
What
were
a fucking
70,000
doofus.
people that got to witness that live.
Ooh, that's brutal. Now you
Yeah.
know why he tortures his
Fucking
dog because he
hilarious.
gets embarrassed for his
Right.
fucking own actions.
Yeah.
And he takes it out on his
And he's
dog.
like, yeah. It's like, fuck, can I shock him from 3,000 miles away?
Probably
Does
got
this
to set
work?
up on
Is
a
there
cell
like a,
phone with a camera.
yeah,
You know, after
yeah, fucking A, dude.
the one person was letting
Like,
the dog wander like a cow.
yeah, yeah.
God, that was
Yeah,
such a
his mom
weird
just
fucking
spoiled that
phrase.
fucking dog. Yeah. Let him wander around like a cow.
Like, why are
You
cows
don't know that's
bad?
a
Like, I don't
fucked up.
understand.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I really wish people would have. I'm glad that some people at least addressed it. The fact that he made that dog sit there for fucking hours at a time, like he did.
Yeah, because the
Because
shot
yeah, I
collar
had no
thing was so
idea.
obnoxious. Because it's like, look, anybody can use a shot collar correctly or incorrectly. That's not really a problem to have one.
Yeah,
But the
the
fact that
change
that
is
dog is sitting there for like 5 fucking hours straight is absolutely horrible for the dog. Like that's it'd be horrible for
yeah.
anyone, but it's also like really unhealthy as
Like
well as
for a
just
painful
miserable.
shock,
Yeah.
for yeah, for a very short period of time. would be preferable to being forced to sit in one spot for fucking 4 or 5 hours at least.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's
With
like it's
one
like
tiny break
horrible
whenever Hassan
abuse
has to
for
piss.
anybody, like, but also like abusive to the dog as well as being like very unhealthy because like
Yeah,
dogs
yeah,
need to move.
yeah. That dog's fucking
It's not good for them to
yeah.
just
Like
sit there.
yeah. I have like I obviously I never watch Hassan stream, so I only see shit
Yeah.
that other people cover. So I had no idea that's what he was doing with that dog. That he
Uh,
was literally treating him like a fucking prop and making her stay
well,
in that
nobody
fucking
noticed the
spot like
dog, yeah,
that.
because like it's I think the reason that nobody figured it out is because it's such a fucking psychotic thing to do. Like no one
Right, right.
would even look for
Mhm.
it because like what kind of monster would you have to be to
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
fucking use a dog as an ornament on your stream
Mhm.
where it has to literally stay in the same place for like 5 to 6 hours at a time. Like
Yeah,
that's
I wonder how
insane. That's
long he's
such a
doing
fucking
that.
disgusting thing to do.
Yeah, because again, it's like I think even like just now that dog is barely a couple, like 2 years old. So
Yeah.
again, mentally, it's still a puppy.
Oh
Might be
yeah,
full
yeah.
grown, but that's
It needs
a
to be
fucking
running
puppy,
around
dude.
and explore it and like investigating the world and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, for you know what I mean. I assume he's been doing it for at least several months. So he's
Yeah.
fucking proud. Like, he's been doing that to that dog for like a fucking year at this point, or maybe longer. I don't know exactly when it started, but Jesus, dude, I
Yeah.
can't even imagine like thinking of doing that shit. Like with
Yeah.
my grandpuppy, I'm like that would be fucking torturous. Because again, the whole reason I don't, I watch him, or not the whole reason,
Well,
but a big reason is so he doesn't have to be fucking crated for several hours a day.
because the family was
Why I
just
fucking
crating
take
him.
him.
Yeah, I'm a huge
Mhm.
opponent of crate training. I don't agree with
Yeah,
putting
he
animals in
seems okay.
crates.
He always seemed okay with it. Like he was never hesitant to go in. He had toys. It was a decent sized cage, but
Yeah.
yeah, it seemed cruel to me. Um, and yeah, she has nothing. He doesn't
I
have
can
any toys that she can play with.
understand if it's a necessity
Mhm.
of
Mhm.
if we don't put the dog in the crate, nobody's home because we're both at work, and the dog will destroy the home.
Mhm.
If
Yeah,
it's something along
yeah.
those lines where it's like,
And he
oh well,
definitely would have.
there's no other option, and they
Mhm.
don't want to do it, but it's a necessity to like not end
Yeah,
up like having to
yeah,
get rid of the dog. So okay, fair enough.
yeah,
But when
yeah.
it's
Because
just for
yeah,
like
that's
the
again why.
convenience of not having to be like responsible for interacting with the dog
Mhm.
on a random occasion,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
come on, man.
yeah. That's why. I mean, like originally, I was just I would go down like 2 or 3 hours after my son went to work and take him out. So basically, gave him a break, and I would keep him for an hour or two,
Uh,
just so he wouldn't never be in there for more than a couple hours at a time, basically.
oh yeah,
And then
that's pretty nice.
that eventually grew into me just watching him. You know what I mean? The whole
Yeah,
time, which is much better, I believe.
you know, and
Mhm.
it's better
Mhm.
for the dog to get to interact with people and be social overall because it'll also like make the more pleasurable to interact with the dog. For everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. No, he's a super happy. So
And if he was
that
just sitting
seems to
there in a
be.
crate for like all day or whatever, he would eventually like. You might have problems with the other like the behaviors could get worse and stuff like that. So I'm saying,
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
because I remember the dog we had that was like stuck in a small cage for like months at a time. Like the
Yeah,
socialization was slow with that dog. That dog
yeah,
really needed to
yeah.
like. Yeah, it was really sad in that respect.
Mm. Mm. So yeah, I have him out here. I let him terrorize my mom fairly regularly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
it's a golden
dogs are
retriever.
great, man.
So I mean,
I don't
most
like
dogs.
having them, but like once in a while, if one runs up and I pet it, that's fine.
Mm.
Like they're happy little
Yeah,
dogs. They're fun.
yeah, yeah. And again, like most dogs, but especially golden retrievers, like it's literally like if they haven't seen you in like 5 minutes, they greet you like they haven't seen you in like 10 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's cute. Like it's endearing, you know what I mean? But it's kind of exhausting too, I would imagine.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like
Oh
our
yeah,
it's
no,
our
it's
dachshund. Like if you were outside for 30 seconds, the dachshund was like you cease to exist in that dachshund's world. So when you come back in,
hey,
it's
yeah,
immediately like you were
mhm,
like you just like were came back from like the
mhm,
war or something.
right, right,
Or you were a complete stranger walking
yeah,
in the house and would start
mhm,
barking. Like the dog was retarded over people walking in and
mhm,
out.
mhm, mhm. Yeah, dude, my dog. It's funny 'cause, when I leave my room, like turning to the left is like the kitchen area, and on the other far side is the master bedroom. My mom
Yeah.
shot, but he'll basically go around, like he'll go the island and then head towards the side door, which is on the like to the right side of the house there. He'll get all the way to the door, and then at the last second, he'll zag and fucking run into her room. Instead of just going straight there, he always does that shit. That's fucking funny.
Like he's being sneaky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He'll fucking be like just taking his normal leisurely pace, and then like right as he gets past the fridge, which is right next to the door, he fucking takes off and fucking goes into her room.
Is she happy to see the dog?
Yeah, most of the time.
Right
Yeah,
on.
it's not. She just shuts the door. Yeah, like she'll shut the door if she's like, all right, I've had enough.
Fair enough. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
well,
handle a
coming back
dog for like a
in.
day or something, and then it starts to get on my nerves. But
Yeah, yeah, that's what I had been for most of my life, but this fucking dog wormed its way into my heart.
oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
it gives you a way to connect with your kid to keep connecting with your son. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
pretty
indeed.
major like benefit, you know.
In- This is true.
Because a lot of times, you know, once the kids start moving out and stuff, they, you know, the contact with the parents drops drastically. Sometimes it even cuts off for like months
Mm,
or years.
mm.
Like I'm terrible at keeping in
Yeah,
touch
for
with people.
sure.
It's not that I don't want to keep in touch. It's just that I'm just like incapable of
Yeah, I know. I hear
remembering
you.
to do it for the most part.
Yeah, yeah. I think I call my mom like once a week usually. I guess
Eh,
maybe every couple weeks, but yeah, yeah, not much.
I remember when I like left the house, I didn't call for like 6 months. Like, it was like the first time I called was 6 months after I moved out. And then I was like, oh
Oh,
yeah, I should
damn.
probably like see what's up. And then I was like, oh maybe they want to hear from me more often. But I'm just like,
Mm,
it just doesn't even enter my head.
mm. Yeah. Oh shit, dude. Yesterday, speaking of the dog, I walk him to the store most days or whatever, to the store and back to get cigarettes or whatever,
Yeah.
or down to the wash. It's the same, roughly the same distance either way. But anyways, yesterday we were going, and basically right before I cross like the main road to where the store is, I'll look across to make sure that fucking bitch with her fucking leashless dog isn't there.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and then yesterday I got it all the way across. The coast seemed to be clear. And then right as we're getting to the almost to the parking lot area, or it's a pretty small store, pretty small, a little parking lot, like maybe 8 spaces or something like that. But anyways, yeah, the dog comes running out of the fucking store. So I'm having to like fucking, drag my dog away and fucking yell at that dog to stay the fuck away. Um, and I'm like constantly backing off, dude. And the dog just keeps fucking coming. I'm keeping having to fucking yell at him, right? And I end up having to like literally cross back to the median because there's a little, concrete median area in between there's 2 lanes going each way or whatever, um, to try to get away from him because he wouldn't fucking
Wow.
stop. And dude, the dog fucking wandered right into the fucking road and was just staying there. And that area, it's a 55 mile an hour zone, and it's a fairly heavily trafficked road. Like, luckily, there was no cars coming at that point, but it was literally standing into the fucking the closest lane too. Like across one lane, it was halfway into the other, and about 15, 20 feet away. No, probably what, almost 10, maybe 10, 15. And it was just fucking standing there, dude.
Wow.
And I finally had to like fucking almost charge at it to get it out of the fucking road because there were cars coming. And then I noticed, I'm like, there was a sheriff's pickup truck that had pulled into the thing, and I thought he was just going into the store. But then he kept like moving to different spots, and I'm like, oh fuck! Like at first I was thinking, like, fuck, is he gonna like bust me for like jaywalking or some stupid shit? And this whole thing, this took like 10 minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
This whole ordeal before the bitch fucking even came back out. And realized her fucking dumbass dog was in the middle of the fucking road. But yeah, the truck pickup, the sheriff's truck or whatever, he kept moving to like different spots around that area. So again, I was thinking like, dude, he's not gonna, because again, there's a crosswalk a little ways down, but I cut through the desert area instead of fucking going all the way to that crosswalk, right, where there's a light and shit. And most people do if they're walking that, area anyway. Not a lot of people do, but whatever. But yeah, no, like towards the end when she finally fucking came back out and was like going back because she lives a little ways behind that store, right?
Yeah.
At that point, that sheriff got whatever the deputy or whatever the fuck it was, took off like towards that area where those houses are, and was just kind of parked there. I don't know what happened because I was just kept on going home, or I went and got my cigarettes and headed home after the dog was fucking clear. But I'm hoping that I mean, it seems like the most likely thing is that sheriff was busting that dumb cunt for not having her
something,
considering it was in the middle of the fucking road.
Well, it could have been related to the dog, or did she Didn't you say she seems like she's on drugs?
Yeah, it could be. She definitely looks like somebody who did a ton of meth.
Yeah, maybe she just fucking
was
meth related too.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, like I said, it's the with all the circumstances figured in, that is by far the most likely scenario.
Of all the potential options available, that's a very strong option.
Yeah, that is by far most likely what happened. So hopefully she's going to stop doing that shit. Because it infuriates me, dude. And my dog and my grandpuppy clearly senses it. Because that dog is the only living organism that my grandpuppy has ever fucking demonstrated anything like actual aggression toward.
Yeah,
that fucking dog. Because again, every time I saw him, I was fucking furious, and I'm sure dogs are pretty good about sensing your mood or whatever. Because the last time I saw him, I was so mad because I fucking actually yelled at her. I'm like, can you fucking bring him inside so I can take him and leave?
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to have this interaction with you, lady. I just want to fucking buy my shit.
Well, she was trying to that last time was months ago. But that last time, she was trying to just bring him over to some area and just telling him to stay and thinking he was going to do it, which was fucking retarded.
That is pretty fucking obnoxious. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude, I was so fucking angry.
You could just grab the fucking dog's collar, bitch. No one's asking.
Yeah, I don't think she even had a collar on her. She didn't even have a collar on.
Oh, fuck that! No, hell
no. She's trying to grab his neck, and it's a decent sized dog.
That's even remotely large. You gotta be on top of that shit, man.
Right. So yeah, hopefully that's done, and she can either leave the dogs at home or actually leash them up. Because dude. Because I was
that's some crazy shit. I would be pretty pissed off too.
Again, I carry 2 rather large knives in my backpack. And I know exactly what I'm going to do if that dog fucking comes anywhere near mine, in any kind of aggressive way. I'm going to fucking... One's good for stabbing into the fucking base of its neck, and the other one's good for slashing his throat.
Yeah.
That's fucking what I'm going to do. And I'm And if my dog gets hurt at all, I'm a little worried that I would fucking try to bury it in her fucking heart, dude.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So yeah, you should probably check that
What?
because there would be because in the papers they'll have like a log of all the police activity and all the sheriff's activity and that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Man
I don't know if
stabs
they do that
dog
in
with
your papers.
knives.
Yeah. Well, no, I want to look it up and see if that's what happened. Like if there's a
Oh, if
record
there's
of
like
it
a
in the
record of
sheriff's
something
log.
happening in that time, yeah. What
Yeah.
was going down? That'd be pretty cool to find out. Lay to rest all the speculation.
Indeed.
Oh, man. Oh, my neck.
The fuck is
I had
November
like
6th
a
and
weird
November
cold
5th?
like thing going for
Mm.
the last week, and I'm finally getting over it. Where I was just like exhausted. Like I wasn't really any other cold symptoms except a very like mild like. You know how when like you're getting sick and your nose starts to get kind of warm?
Oh, right.
I had like that kind of warm feeling in my nose like every day, and then I would just be like super tired.
Yeah, that's one that really sucks is the fucking
It's
being
also,
like that exhausted all the time.
I think it was like COVID or something.
It could be H variant or
Because
whatever
like
the
no
fuck.
symptoms and just like, but your body is still like tired because it's still fighting off the fucking the
Right.
viruses nonetheless. I think that's what it was. Thanks to my natural immunity.
Well,
Oh
that
fucking!
happened.
You see that Ms. Kiff is? Oh, you put the video up too. So yeah, you saw that Ms. Kiff suing. That shit is
Yeah,
fucking hilarious.
that dude just has
That is
no concept
hysterical.
of like public perception of him. I guess.
Well, it's not
He
even
doesn't
public
care. He
perception.
does
The
seem like
thing
a
is,
psychopath.
he literally made a video where he admitted to doing everything they said.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you can't sue somebody
yeah.
for saying things and saying, "Well, they lied about me," when you confirmed it.
Yeah. Not only was I wasn't the only violent. She threw
Yeah, like you
clothing and
literally
pushes at
confirmed
me.
it in like the fucking in your own
I
video
dude,
with
I'm
your own
still
words on record. Like she's got
yeah,
copies of that stream.
yeah. Dude,
Oh, it
I'm
just
still
blows my mind.
fascinated. Yeah, well, there's that part, but he made that admission. So he as part of saying that, hey, she threw stuff at me too,
Yeah.
clothing and plushies. Like he thought that was like a fucking savage burn. Apparently, that she threw clothing and plushies at him.
Yeah, like that's kind of like that's not
Yeah, he's
even
psychotic, dude.
like that's kind of like people do that as play all the time. Like that's not even like
Right.
necessarily an
Yeah,
aggressive move even. It's just
yeah,
like one of those things
yeah.
where it's
It's
like, yeah,
ridiculous.
people throw plushies and clothing at each other. It's flirting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, was she
Mm-hmm.
ever throwing her
Yeah,
underwear
why?
at you? Because that might be
Yeah.
like flirting. You know, like
Yeah,
she's
right.
trying to get your
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
attention.
maybe once she would throw something like that in anger, but why would you throw something in anger, like clothing or a plushie? Like that's a
Yeah.
bizarre thing to at least something to happen regularly.
I imagine they were both pretty fucking fucked up people. Like, cause like
Right. Mm.
there's a very good chance Emiru was like dating an underage girl for like a couple of years. So it's like,
Yeah, she's not a great human being either.
yeah, I
Not
don't think
not
she's
as
a very good person
not,
either.
not a
So I'm
yeah.
sure
I
like
mean,
there was some crazy shit on both sides when it comes to just like
yeah,
behavior in
yeah. I mean,
general. But it's
I
just one
don't
of
think
those things where it's like you can't sue somebody after you've admitted to doing what they said
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's not
dude,
impugning your character
yeah,
to tell the truth. Like that's not
yeah.
I fucking mind boggling.
But yeah, it's a weird mindset, man. Like, how do you not understand how much of a psychopath you look like?
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
yeah. To be public.
to do
Oh,
any of this
God. I
shit.
mean, just the legal thing is bad enough, but yeah, public perception. He is.
Yeah. Yeah. Or what about the,
He's
oh shit, the other
cooked.
thing. I don't know if you watched the legal mindset one, but dude, he literally was like, no, they breached the contract without notice at all. And then he included the notice that they sent him about like the warning. Like they sent him like a warning notice. I think it's like it's actually even labeled it as a notice. And
Yeah.
his like evidence or whatever that he submitted to the court, and then tried to claim that he had absolutely no notice and no warning about being dismissed from OTK.
Oh, yeah. That was a
Yeah, it's
brilliant.
fucking nuts. Yeah, it's how did his lawyers not tell him, or maybe he was just like, nope, do it anyway.
Yeah.
I have to think like he cannot have found
I
like
would
the most
guess that the
incompetent
lawyer
lawyers.
told him he has no chance. And he was like, but I really want to try. I think I could win.
Yeah,
And the lawyer's
yeah.
like,
I
well,
don't
I
even
mean,
know
if
if
you
he
really
cares
want
about
to try,
winning.
I guess I can, like, do this. But,
Yeah, I'll take your money, but yeah,
like,
I assume he has no interest in winning. Or doesn't really care either way.
it's probably lost in
Yeah,
this
it's
punishment. Yeah,
to harass
that's a
them.
really good point.
Yeah, yeah, it's to punish and harass them. Yeah, and just fucking
Well, and
irritate
then
them.
also, like, it put her real name out there in the fucking public domain when she's already dealing with, like, stalkers.
Right, right. Yeah, it's evil all around.
Eh, I'm less concerned about that because I think that's just kind of like if
Yeah,
you
yeah, like,
pretend
dude.
to be romantic and like flirtatious with your audience like they do, like I don't understand how you don't think people are gonna be like like get like because you there's a certain amount of
Yeah, you're
audience that's
gonna.
always gonna be mentally ill and like they're never gonna understand. And I feel like it's really not appropriate to flirt and sexually interact with your audience in like weird, creepy ways.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know if you
yeah.
ever
You
watched
have
a
to
Twitch
know.
stream, but it's very much like being in a strip club, which is fun like once and then fucking awful. You know, like it's like oh yeah, that was entertaining the one time. I can't imagine ever wanting to go to a strip club again. Like it was just so awful. Like it was.
Mm, right, right. Yeah, the only time I've gone is like bachelor party things. Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
gone
yeah. When you like
outside of
have
that.
to go, it's like I'm
Yeah.
sure that's not very masculine. I'm sure a lot of people would be like, "What do you mean? You're fucking pussy. You gay? Blah 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 blah." And it's like, no, it's just there's something very
Mm,
grotesque about like
yeah.
the whole atmosphere is just so gross. For like $80, a chick will like grind on you for 3 minutes or something, and then I don't know. It's just nobody really wins in that scenario. Like, it's all
Mm,
fails in there, in my opinion.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
Eh,
I do not get it.
do not understand why people like this. But whenever I watch Twitch streams, it's the exact same feeling I get. Like it's identical to being in like a strip club. To me, at least. I don't know if other
Right,
people
right.
have noticed that for them, or if I'm fucking unique in that particular perception. But like every room I've ever gone to in Twitch, like feels like being in a strip club.
Yeah, I fucking hate Twitch, dude. He said I used to go on when gaming had to switch over there. I would watch his streams, but it got to the point where like I'm sorry, as much as I love gaming, I hate Twitch.
Absolutely,
My
yeah.
hatred of Twitch. My hatred of Twitch outranks even that.
Yeah, I don't understand how anybody could ever want to be on Twitch. I guess the money is good.
Yeah, yeah. And I guess gaming yelling kind of had to. Right? Fuck that and kicked off of YouTube or something for a
Yeah,
while. Yeah, so I get that.
I think
Yeah.
he's back on YouTube in like some way, shape, or form.
Mm. Oh yeah.
I don't know how long it lasted or whatever, but
Right, right. Oh damn it. All right, this is infuriating. I give up. I was trying to find the sheriff's log thing, and I can find November 4th, and even today I can find the list for November 6th today,
Yeah.
and I cannot find the one for yesterday for some fucking reason. Jesus, dude.
Oh no.
Fuck you, internet.
How can it do this to you?
Mhm.
How can this happen to me?
It's like it's fucking with me on purpose. I heard what you
Yeah.
said about AI. Fuck you.
God, I really want AI in like video games where like you're interacting with like constant AI. Like that would be such a weird, wacky fucking thing to do in a game.
Yeah, yeah. No, I love the idea. I that video when I came across it. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I gotta see this.
Yeah, I just don't want to have to do like the fucking like even that game. So even that game kind of had the feel of like you were meant to romantically interact with that character. Like it
Yeah,
seemed
yeah,
predisposed towards that sort of like
yeah. She was asking personal questions. That's why he was like that.
yeah, and I'm like
Made a distinct effort to not disclose any kind of personal information.
yeah, and it
Obviously,
just
making
felt
up a
weird
name and all
about
that.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I like the idea of that game if it didn't have that particular aspect. Like
Mhm.
remove the
Yeah.
fucking romance
But
thing
yeah, I'm not gonna be part of your data set, motherfucker.
and let me just interact with this person in a real way. Because like that's not a good basis for a relationship anyway. Like finding out you're like connecting across like the universe to some random person that needs help like surviving on an alien planet. Like that's not like a wow, I'm in love with this person now for no reason kind of thing. To me it's like a like yeah, you would be like friends with that person maybe, sure or something, but I would think it'd be more like science if like holy shit, are you carbon based? What do you think of like, you know, like how are we speaking the same language? What's going on here?
Yeah.
You know, like there'd be so many other things that would be so
Mm,
much more important than like do you think my dick
yeah.
looks nice? Would you like to put it in your mouth, pretty lady? You know, like just is it really like that fucking important at that point to get your dick wet that you
Uh,
gotta like
I thought you'd never ask.
yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
fucking
it's totally
crazy.
set up for that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There's so many other things that are like so much more entertaining. And I can go watch porn whenever I
Yeah.
want. I don't need like some weird AI thing to get me off. But oh man, oh did
Yeah.
you see the fucking sex doll assembly video that like it got randomly found? Like it just randomly popped up in my feed, and I was like, oh, I gotta see this. This is gonna be creepy, and it was.
Right.
It was pretty crazy, man. I don't know if you watched any of it, but like they paint like the veins and shit on to make these dolls look more real.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I watched that. Yeah. Something. Or I was thinking I was playing the game, and I didn't realize there's no commentary, and
Yeah,
it's
I
just
just
showing
watched
it.
like a little bit
Yeah.
here and there, like checked out some of the stuff they were doing and kind of scanned
Yeah.
through. And
Mhm.
I was
Yeah, because I
impressed
put it
with like
on
the
like
putting the hair in on by hand. I was like, that's a pretty fucking
mhm.
crazy.
Yeah, that's very labor intensive, dude. Holy
Yeah,
shit. Mhm. Yeah, that's pretty fucking nuts, man.
but and then like the painting and the makeup and all the other shit was like impressive. Like how well they did that. Because you really like you went from like very clearly a doll to like that uncanny valley territory over the time. You know, like where it's like when it's just a head and a lap, you know, it's easy to see it as just like a doll and it's not as creepy.
Right,
Unless
right.
you know, if you don't think about what it's for, you're like, you know, if you kind of let yourself forget that it's for like somebody to put their dick in, you know, it's like whatever.
No.
But imagine like AI and like some servos created like added so they could move around. Like that'd be a
Mm.
fucking interesting combination.
Yeah, probably coming. No doubt. It's definitely coming. It's
That's
definitely
what
gonna
she
happen.
said. No, I'm just curious to see how that goes. Like that's got to be interesting. I imagine because you've already seen like the hit piece articles from like ladies who were like mad about like the real doll fucking whorehouses or whatever. Because
All
there's
right.
like so there's like a couple places in Europe where they have like the um you can pay to bang like a real doll thing.
Right,
I can't
right.
imagine why anybody would pay for that, but like
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's
not
odd.
only are they paying for it, but man, I don't feel like there's any standard of cleaning in the world
Mhm. Right, right. Yeah,
that
that's what I
would
was thinking. I'm like, why would I want to fuck?
make me
Like,
put
that's
my
fine
dick
for
in
like
that
humans.
cesspool of whatever the fuck is in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. If you're gonna mess around with a real doll, yeah, you might as well just buy it, so you don't have to think about all
Who
the other
else has been
dudes that
in
have fucked
there
a
and
real
doing?
doll.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Or whatever. I guess anybody that's into that,
Oh, there
they're
was a
welcome
guy
to
on
it
one
or
of the
whatever.
fucking discords I was in that like was like had like a dozen of the fucking creepy ass things. He literally had like a half dozen or a full dozen, or just like a big fucking stack of them. And I guess
Mm.
they're not all super expensive. I guess you can find them at some places for like $1,000 or $2,000, as opposed to like all the ones I've ever seen are like eight or 9,000 or some crazy amount. I think 5,000 is the lowest I've ever seen any of those real dolls, like the human sized ones.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about it. Like, I wonder how big they would go. Like, let's say you want to giant test, like a fucking Amazonian
Oh,
type
that's a good question. Yeah,
giant, like
like an
eight,
8 foot
like,
tall fucking.
yeah, yeah. I was actually thinking literally feet tall. That's funny.
It's a nice
You know what I
round
mean? Because
number.
there's gonna be some dude that wants that,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you know, or multiple. I'm sure it'd be worthwhile. But yeah, I was a little curious. Like, I wonder how big they're willing to go, or if it's not willing, they're just like, all right,
How
like
big is
there's
it
guys that are
possible
into
to go?
that.
I can tell you,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
issues with making
Assuming
it
they
too
show up and everything.
small.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, right, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Despite the fact that like it's not necessarily a case of people being interested in them being small because it's like a kid, but for
Right, right.
the cost saving and the fucking shipping savings and stuff like that, and also they don't necessarily have a place to store them like full
Oh man, did
size.
they
So
hit
they would rather
midgets?
have like a smaller one that they could put in a drawer or something.
Yeah, or they're into midgets or something. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I wonder if they actually make midgets, like actually, you know what I mean? Like not just tiny, like normal
Well, they make
proportions, but actually
the
like
ones with like the
midget.
giant breasts smaller, like just
Mhm.
proportionally smaller, and that was getting
Right,
people in
right.
trouble. So it's like there's already like some really kind of extreme laws around the whole thing as far as going
Mhm.
smaller.
Right, right.
I thought that was interesting
I
because
guess
I'd never
they're not.
wondered about that, but then I saw like some random thread and I was like, oh shit. I guess people are concerned. I'm like, I don't know why they're concerned. It's a fucking doll, but
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
don't know. You can put a
Moving
fake
on.
pussy on a Barbie doll and fuck it if you want. Like, there's no way to.
Yeah.
There's a lot of creepos that have been doing that to stuffed animals for fucking. For a long time now. I don't know if you've ever heard about that, but that's like a thing they do in the furry community sometimes.
Wow. Not surprising. Mm. Mm. At least they're not doing it to, you know, kids in a
Real
fucking furry
animals.
outfit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
or
that
real animals.
happens.
Yeah.
I think that's happened in some places, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. No, it's a pretty big problem in the furry community.
Oh, okay. Well, but I mean, surely that one guy who posed with his daughter in a fursuit, you know, couldn't be up to no good.
Yeah,
And riding in
shocking.
this neighborhood, that'd be shocking. Good lord! Oh, the fucking I doubt you listened to the call because it's kind of buried in the video. But the Matt
Oh, the bitch,
Christensen one.
Montana. Yeah, the Montana. Yeah, no, I heard it. I
Oh
watched that one,
yeah,
dude. Yeah,
did that lady just
dude,
sound
what the
fucking
fuck?
unhinged or what? She was out of her fucking
Yeah,
mind.
dude. Yeah, the
Oh, dude,
amount
my
of shit
dad's
she
gone
was
off like
wishing
that.
on that dude.
My dad used to go off like that
Mm.
on me, dude. Like that, where he would just be like, "You're a fucking pile of garbage, you fucking evil piece of shit," blah blah blah, and you're just like, "Dude, what is wrong with you? Are you okay?" Like you didn't even take it like
Yeah,
personally. It's just like
yeah.
they seem so
Like it's
fucking
almost,
unhinged.
yeah, like it's almost like wraps around to being comical. Like what the fuck, dude? Like
It's
this is horrible,
really
but it's
sad
so
to see it in
horrible. It's
person,
funny.
man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really sad. Well, it was because
yeah. And
my
to
dad.
just somebody
He's
that's
always been like verbally abusive, so that was kind of like normal. But it was just
right,
like
right.
it's just the venom, and I'm
Yeah,
like, you're
like
so
wow,
you clearly are so
like
angry and
it's
you feel
tragic.
so
Yeah,
and
yeah.
mad, and it's just
Like
there's no
despite the
reason
horrible,
for it at all.
yeah, yeah. It's like despite the horrific shit you're saying, I still feel sorry for you almost.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. No, I
Mhm,
absolutely did.
mhm, mhm.
I was just like, man, I don't know what is going through your head or what you're dealing with, but man, I'm really sorry you're dealing with it. Like it seems pretty fucking miserable, you know?
Yeah, yeah. To be that fucking angry. Yeah, it's your own kid, dude. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. That was what Mike
Dude,
sounded like when he
dude.
fucking decided he would never talk to me again after I
Oh,
didn't call Trump Hitler.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
just that,
yeah.
just sort of unhinged,
Jesus.
like chaotic, like not.
Mhm.
I don't know how you like it. Just like the lights are on, but nobody's home. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just automatic, dude. You
Yeah,
just
it's
nope.
like they're
What
not.
you
It's
you
like their
don't think
brain is
Trump's Hitler?
disconnected from them or something weird. It's
Yeah,
hard
you
to.
don't think Trump's Hitler? Then you are automatically a Nazi. Yeah,
But they're just like
yeah,
they're incapable of any sort of like logical or rationality at that point.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
It's
so weird.
fucking bizarre. Yeah.
It's like talking with a
Ugh.
zombie.
Mm,
Or at least what I
mm.
picture talking with a zombie would be like.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely no rational involved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Like they're
yeah,
just
yeah,
making
I get it.
noises they clearly don't understand any of what they're talking about, and
Mm.
they're so wound up and angry over stuff that's like not even affecting them
Give me a
directly.
second. Hold on. Shit. Fuck. Are
Oh.
you still there?
Oh yeah.
Hello? Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
here
Sorry. No,
still.
I have these. I got these tiny little earbud headset Bluetooth thing, and it's great like 99% of the time. But
Oh.
when it falls out, it tends to go a long ways, and I'm outside in the dirt. So
Oh, fun times.
I miss like a good 10, 15 seconds there.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just
I
saying
think I
it's like
still got.
yeah, it's like talking with people that just like they don't understand what's going on or anything. It's really weird. It's very
Yeah,
surreal.
yeah, yeah. The amount of shit she wished on him, like pancreatic cancer. I want it to spread immediately to the rest.
Oh, and I hope you never get another boner and all that other stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Like
it's like they
Jesus,
just
bitch.
can't stop themselves. It's so sad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Like it's comical. Like it's tragic that she's that angry, but it's fucking funny.
It was definitely entertaining as well at the same time. Yeah, oh, yeah,
Dude.
it's definitely
Yeah. Like, what
Definitely
is wrong
fucking
with you? I
funny.
think she got fired, right? Like, I think that like she was just like a regular employee that worked at some place. She's like, yeah, come on down and we'll chat about whatever.
Oh yeah, that was part of her
Totally.
campaign. Like, was it she wanted to chat with
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
and you're
I
kind
think
of
I think
like,
she got fired.
oh, did she get fired? Like,
Yeah,
good.
I think so. I think I
I
heard that before
I
I even
can't
watched that video. I think
imagine
I heard about that.
there being any benefit to having that woman working for you.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna bring you nothing but fucking grief. Like 99%
Yeah,
of
like
it.
that's not.
You got
Yeah,
people coming around
that's.
just to fuck with her. Because yeah, I mean, I would be tempted if I lived right there. I'm like, oh my god, this bitch is so easily set up, dude. I have to go fuck with her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that would be
So I'm
part of
sure I
why you
wouldn't
would
be the
shop
only
at
one.
that store.
Right, right.
Is you would be
Yeah, even if
like,
I'm
oh,
not
if I
fucking with
shop at
her,
this
I'm like, I'm
store, I
gonna
get to
just
go
hang
fuck with
out.
this lady once in a while and like
Yeah, yeah.
watch her
If
fucking
I
like
pretend I'm
spin out for
if
no
I'm
reason.
yeah, yeah. If I pretend to browse the products in the store for like a half hour, she's gonna go off on somebody. Somebody's gonna come in and fuck with her.
Uh,
Yeah, I would almost want to just hang out there, dude. Oh man. But yeah, I don't doubt that that happened, and the dude was like, "Sorry, bitch."
oh
Like, I
yeah.
might even agree with the politics, but no, this is too much. You're fucking insane. Get the fuck out.
Oh god. Yeah, whoever dodged that bullet, good for them. No, my
Oh fuck,
bananas.
dude, that bitch that pretended to have a baby. That
Oh,
was
that
fucking
shit
interesting,
was bonkers. Do you know she also
dude.
was starting to try
Yeah.
to start talking shit about the boyfriend for not
Oh
being at any of the
yeah, being
appointments?
a
It's like,
deadbeat dad, or
bitch, you mean the
yeah,
appointments you didn't ask
dude.
him to so that he wouldn't figure out you weren't really
Yeah,
pregnant? Like, don't fucking play games with
yeah.
me.
Mhm.
I've been around
Yeah,
that
like,
fucking
oh yeah,
block.
no,
I'm
after
not
the
that
fact.
fucking dumb, stupid.
Yeah,
God
yeah,
damn.
why didn't you go to the appointment that I didn't have for the baby I'm not pregnant with? How dare he?
Yeah. That was just one
Yeah.
of those things where it's like,
Holy
yeah, you mean the
shit.
appointments he couldn't go to because they weren't real and you didn't invite him to?
Yeah.
And you're gonna
So
start
yeah, she
complaining
must
that
have
he never
dragged.
made it? Like, oh come on, dude, don't be dragging people like that.
Yeah, dude. So she had to have been doing this for well over a year. Then
Oh
it's a
yeah,
year, I'm assuming.
like
Damn,
can't
dude.
even imagine. I can't even imagine spending that much fucking time pretending to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
preggo, dude. Like that's nuts.
yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
not that uncommon, man.
All right.
Like it's one of the
Mhm.
reasons why I think that
Yeah.
honestly I think that's like yet one more reason for required like natal testing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, the EBT. I didn't watch that one, but I
Let's
think I get the
see.
gist even without watching it. The people freaking out about the food stamps.
Oh, that shit was funny. So, like, the thing
Yeah,
about
yeah.
all
I
those
didn't
videos
actually
that I've
watch
seen
that
is
one, but yeah.
everybody that's complaining about the food stamps is clearly capable of working.
Mhm.
Like, you
And
can
clearly not
clearly
starving
tell
for the
that
most
there's
part.
absolutely no reason for them not to have a job.
Dude, yeah, that and the amount of people that are clearly well overweight that are complaining about starving to death is fucking funny too.
Oh, that's also very amusing. That's very amusing.
Yeah,
Well, you know, it
but
frustrates
yeah,
the shit out
you're
of
like,
me
get
because,
the
like,
fucking
I
work.
guarantee if I went and complained enough to a doctor, you know, with my back and my knees fucked up and stuff, I could probably get some sort of benefits or assistance.
Yeah,
You know, like I
yeah,
probably could, but it's
yeah.
like,
Same man.
why would I
Yeah,
not rather work? I don't want to
yeah,
fucking. If I can, I'd rather work. You know, like just
yeah.
you make more money
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
work a
No, I mean,
job,
I
but
probably.
also, you know, it's like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I had fucking pretty serious back problems pretty regularly since like my mid to late teens.
yeah,
Like I could have almost certainly gotten fucking. You know what I mean? I fucking put that shit off for as long as I possibly could. Like I
oh
worked
yeah, well,
for again
that's
this
there's a
company.
lot of people that genuinely need it, and it's not fair for them to have to like bear this stigma because of all these people that are abusing the system.
Yeah,
it's like 40% of them are illegals. Like that right there is like, oh, you mean 40% of them won't have any food if the Trump administration goes into there and into effect or whatever? Oh, is that because 40% of them don't belong in this fucking country in the first place? Because that seems like a good thing to me, actually. If they're not,
that
getting free medical care on the taxpayers' backs when they've never contributed at all. You know?
Yeah, never contributed a fucking dime. They get fucking housing, they get fucking medical, they get fucking food stamps.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Because, yeah, exactly. It's fucking not cool. Or like the mysterious, the magical, like 50,000 that are gonna die. That shit was fucking so dumb.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
was
one of the
believe
things
that shit though. That's the really sad thing, honestly. Is that there's like people who hear that and think like it's true, and it's like, no, that's just fucking scare tactics to keep the money flowing. There's no one's gonna die.
The bitch that went off on the medic guy. So like, yeah, it's your fault that 17 million people are not going to have health insurance anymore. That's like 50,000 here in
17
Montana.
Million people being incredibly lazy and just refusing to get jobs. That's the problem. It's this one guy who said, "Hey, I don't think we should have to pay money to people that don't need help because they just don't."
Yeah, if you're fucking able-bodied and able to work, dude, fuck you.
If you're just refusing to get a job, like, there's no reason for us to continue to give you money. It's not like you can't get a job or you're incapable of working. It's that you just don't want to. And it's all clearly done along racial lines. Like, it's clearly, you know, like, so few white people compared to, like, the number of other groups.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the zombie tobacco thing in Japan, that was fucking nuts.
I'm wondering, because every one of the videos on that channel now is all like these disastrous, horrible things in China. And it's tough to know, is it... Well, it may be, but maybe not. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough to know because China's pretty awful.
Yeah.
It may
legitimately
like be like that bad, but it also may be like some of it's bullshit and like just kind of made to go along with the theme. So like, I don't know. Like, I'd have to do more research before I put. Because I also have another one up there, like the apartments that are like little fucking like coffins, where they're like 2 or 3, like apartments that are like, what is it, 15 square feet. They're like 3 feet wide and 5 feet long apartments. And they're like maybe
the cage things, yes. I didn't get to that one.
Or like 2 or 3 feet tall or something. It was like just enough room for them to have like a bed and that's it. Like that was so nutty. Like that was fucking nutty. And that was clearly real. So like, I don't know how widespread that is, but that's fucking nuts. And he's like asking, some of the questions he asked were so fucking dumb.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that when I was about to.
One of the things, like, he was asking questions like, how do you feel about living there? Is it comfortable? Are you like happy with where you're at? Do you have any issues or complaints? It's like, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, no, this is great. I love how this is working. I love it. It's fucking amazing.
Like, dude, what do you fucking mean?
Yeah, dude.
How is it? Like, it's fucking miserable. Fuck. What are you asking me for? Like,
that reminded me, dude. I had a friend, actually an ex-friend now. One of the few friends I've broken up with actually broken up with, basically.
Yeah, sometimes you got to. Some people just, you can't keep as friends.
We were at, it wasn't exactly that, but it was Christmas, right? And we were at like a Del Taco or something. And he's like, yeah, so fun at work today? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's fucking Christmas and she has to work, dude. Why would you ask her that?
Yeah.
Not quite as bad as what you're describing, but dude, how do you not know the answer to that?
That is an
It
incredibly
fucking sucks.
insensitive thing to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
I
Mhm.
I remember working at retail and people would say that and shit. You know, it's like, so I
Mhm.
understand that from
Yeah,
their mind, they're trying to
yeah, it's
create
just
a
small
place
talk.
for you to, like, be like, oh,
Mhm.
it's pretty lame or whatever. Like make it
Mhm.
less miserable. Like they're not doing it to make it worse.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just
like, I feel
dumb.
for you, brother.
But like, it's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
like, dude, are
Don't
you
fucking
fucking
remind. Yeah,
kidding
you're
me?
reminding
Like,
me.
what do you?
Yeah,
Of
you're
course, I don't want to
reminding me.
be here. It's Christmas or it's Thanksgiving or whatever the fucking holiday is or whatever. It was so
Yeah,
fucking like
yeah. I'm
obnoxious.
like, why? Why would you fucking ask that kind of thing, dude? Mm. Yeah, even doing it in a commiserative way. Sucks you have to work. Like, yeah, no, thanks for reminding me. I had forgotten it for at
Yeah, I
least a
didn't.
few
I'd
minutes there.
forgotten how bad it was. If you hadn't told me, who knows, dude?
Yeah, I actually distracted myself from
Oh
the fact
man.
for like 3 minutes there. Thanks for ruining that.
Absolutely.
Oh.
God, that was. There were also like the fun. There were some funny moments though, with like a hooker that left her purse in the fucking bathroom. It was full of lollipops and condoms. Literally, it was the only thing in the purse.
Wow.
Just lollipops and condoms.
I guess the lollipops are to get the taste out of the mouth. I'm guessing.
To my guess, yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
And it, cause
Most
like,
guys just want me to blow them.
I think in like places where like prostitution is legal in the U.S., I think they have to use condoms no matter what.
Oh yeah,
Whether they're
definitely.
blowing you or they're banging you, there has to be like a condom involved either way. So
Yeah, 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 definitely. Yeah, like in
yeah,
Nevada, like in the areas it's legal in Nevada.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I'd be. It seems like that would be awfully disappointing head. I feel like you
Hmm.
had to wear a condom to get head. That would be like it would be good, but it would not be good
Although,
at the same time.
yeah, well, I don't know. I remember a guy story about how he was like trying to be really insistent that bitch blow him without a condom. But apparently, she was so good at uh, deception in that particular area that she blew him to completion, and he didn't realize he had a condom until after she was done.
Wow,
So I guess she just had it in her mouth or something, and then kind of put it, rolled it down with her fucking lips or whatever.
that's
But apparently,
impressive.
she did it well enough. She did it well enough that he did not realize it till she was done. So
Impressive.
that is talent. That is an
That is
impressive
impressive.
skill.
That is laudable. It is a very laudable skill.
Yes. Excellent. That is dedication, really, if you think about it.
You know the thing that strikes me as funny though is that's
What's that?
probably a skill gained not to like be better at it, but to
Yeah,
hear
just to
less people
avoid.
bitching.
Yeah, yeah, to avoid the fucking.
Yeah, to avoid the whole fucking discussion. It's like, if I
Yeah,
just do this
yeah, well,
trick, they
yeah,
stop fucking bothering me about the condom thing, and I do my
yeah.
job, and they're
There was
done,
no
and they'll get the fuck out.
conscientiousness or dedication about it. It was just a fucking to avoid hassle.
Yeah,
Most likely,
exactly.
almost certainly, almost certainly.
That's
Yeah,
just
actually, it would be. It would actually be shocking if that was not the case.
yeah, exactly. I
No,
thought that's.
I do it for the love of the game.
I just love the fact that it's one of those things where it's like it's just so like so like normal, like a normal job thing. Like you learn to do things in your job just to be less annoyed. It
Yeah,
makes the prostitution
indeed.
seem like more like just like a regular job. Like, all right, whatever. You just do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's like it's bad enough I'm find myself in the spot, but I'm gonna avoid as much fucking bullshit as I possibly can by whatever means, necessary.
Absolutely. Let's see here. I
Yeah.
thought the
What else
mortadella
was-
sandwich that looked like a pussy in the thumbnail was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, there's
Damn.
no way he didn't realize like the orientation he was doing.
Yeah. Maybe that's Anthony Bourdain
Mm. Not
before
it wasn't Anthony
he
Bourdain. It was
died.
his sandwich.
Oh, okay, okay.
The
All
guy
right.
was
I
making
was
an
like, okay,
Anthony Bourdain
okay.
sandwich. Well,
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Yeah, I thought they were just replaying like something that Bourdain had done. I'm like, I wonder if his witch fucking girlfriend put him up to it. That actress bitch. That's some kind of fucking Wiccan witch or whatever.
oh, something like
Asia,
that. Yeah.
Asia Argento? I forgot her name. Is it Asia Argento? I think that's her name. But yeah, she's fucking nuts.
Let's see. Nintendo had a
He
big thing
offed
with
himself,
Palworld.
right? Bourdain offed himself, right? He killed himself.
I
I
don't know.
think.
Didn't really know much about Anthony Bourdain.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I just don't know the answer. Like that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah. Oh, Nintendo's bullshit patent stuff.
Yeah, they revoked one of the patents just outright, and now they're
Yeah, I
looking at
noticed
the other
that.
ones, and they might revoke the patents from Nintendo altogether. So their
Nice.
lawsuit is
Yeah,
falling
no, that's
apart.
good. I'm glad there's a mechanism for that kind of thing. Like, oh, this one kind of slipped by with somebody who didn't realize what they were signing off on, or didn't care, whatever the case is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
because
did
again,
never
I
know.
like how
I
they
forgot
didn't
about
like
that.
kept it as vague as possible. Like not throwing a ball and capturing, just throwing an object to capture, whatever. Like you fucking God, Nintendo sucks.
Well,
As
somebody
far
was
as a
pointing
business
out that they were
operation.
essentially going to be able to put an end to like DLC entirely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then it turned out like from like back in 2000, way back in like 2002 or something.
Uh,
On top of that, which should also be repealed, most likely. I didn't get the specifics on that one, but but yeah, it sucks because Nintendo, like this, dude, the Mario shit, Zelda, Metroid. There's
oh
so many
yeah.
good things that they put out, and then as a fucking business corporation, they're such fucking assholes.
Oh, you want to hear
It
something
really
even
sucks.
better?
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, right after that, I cough. Yeah, definitely better. Perfect timing. No,
Yes, you were right. That
before,
cough is far superior.
so when Nintendo first put out King Kong, they got sued by the film studio that made, or when they put out Donkey Kong,
Donkey
they
Kong.
got
Oh,
sued for
okay.
violation of the patent for King Kong
Yeah.
by the studio, and they came through and found a like place where uh, the studio had fucked up on their own paperwork for that and managed to get out of it and get their game published. And the lawyer
Oh
that did it
wow.
was named Kirby, and that's why there's a
Oh
game
wow,
with
that's where
Kirby
that
as the
character
main
name
character.
came
Yeah,
from.
it's like Jack Kirby or something was the fucking American attorney that fixed
Okay.
their lawsuit for patent violation or copyright violation or whatever. So like they had the fucking they had it come at them when they were first starting out as a company, like unrealistic, unreasonable copyright issues and stuff like that. And it just blows. It's so
Wow.
funny if you think about like these cocksuckers are like, oh yeah,
Wow. Wow, Jack Kirby, the one above all, was a lawyer too, huh?
yeah.
No, I'm fucking with you, dude. Jack Kirby is the one that created like all like a lot of the with Stan Lee. It created a lot of the
Oh,
iconic
the
characters
comic
for
book guy.
Marvel.
I thought you were talking about the attorney. The
Yeah,
attorney
no,
was
I was.
Jack
You
Kirby
said
as
you.
well, so that's why I was just baffled by
Yeah,
that
you
one
said
mistake.
Jack Kirby. That's why. Yeah, because you actually said Jack Kirby. So.
Yeah, I think it was Jack Kirby was the name of the attorney as well. Ironically, apparently now.
Oh no, shit. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I thought you were just kind of picking a random person. Pick the one
It
off.
might be
It's
John
considered like that when
Kirby.
they
I
mention
might
the.
have misheard it. It was like John or something, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it
it's
was
fine.
Jack.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The Kirby part's the only one that really matters.
Yeah.
But
Well, now
yeah,
I'm wondering if I fucking mixed it up subconsciously, though.
but yeah, that's why when they mention like in Marvel, the essentially the God character, or whatever, like it's basically Jack. Like they say, it's essentially Jack Kirby since he created so much of.
Oh, it is John Kirby. John Kirby, and I was just getting Jack because, yeah, they're so close, and I just was mixing them up. So,
All
John
right.
Kirby. God,
Mm-hmm.
he.
I guess I mean John is. I mean Jack is like the nickname for someone named John or Jonathan or whatever.
Yeah.
Still kind of the same.
But it's very similar, so.
Mhm. Indeed. Yes, yes. And again, not really essential to the story.
No, it doesn't matter. But
It's the Kirby
I
part of
prefer not
it.
to be incorrect if I can help it, you know.
Yeah. I hear you.
It's not the worst thing in the world to be like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to have proper stuff on the record. I hear you. I too have OCD. I get it.
yeah. What was the? There was another thing. Oh yeah. They might lose both their other patents too coming up, so that was a good news. Oh, I didn't see anything about the music's most depraved artist.
Yeah, I just again I think I didn't put it in there, but shit about him like just randomly here and there. I never actually into the guy, but he was pretty known as a scumbag overall. But then yeah, it turned out he's actually a fucking depraved degenerate, fucking just disgusting kid fucker.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and like literally enjoyed like demeaning these like 14-year-old girls when he would fuck them.
Oh, okay, gross. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he's fucking yeah, and it's because like his girlfriend apparently whoever's actually of age or whatever, like he would get all coked up and like talk about this shit, and she thought he was like just fucking with her. But then she actually found like proof of it and went to the fucking authorities. The authorities investigated and essentially, obviously, this wasn't the official record, but essentially determined that he was, famous enough that he was allowed.
As long as he had enough money to hand them, they were good, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty gross, dude. It's. Yeah, because I think he's in England.
That means however many more people get abused by this piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, the thing with those stories that always blows my mind is, like, if I had, a teenage daughter, and she came crying to me because some piece of shit like that fucking abused her, I would first contact the police, of course.
Yeah.
But should there be no progress with the police, I would put him in the fucking dirt myself. Like there's no question
if I
in my
knew
mind that I would kill that man and I would bury him in a fucking unmarked grave somewhere real lonely.
No, that would be my first instinct, and I'm sure yours as well. But yeah, you want to try to go through the authorities.
If the police aren't going to do anything, that's the next step. Like So I'm always kind of baffled when it comes to that stuff where it's like I would understand how like
I would want to take out the cops.
Like how
I would want to take out the people. I would also want to take out the people that investigated it, just blew it off and let them get away with it. I would want to take those people out too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No question. But like
I don't know, man.
I'm
I
always
feel like
baffled that
they
like
should be
the guy
prosecuted for
got
that
away
shit.
with it. Like the police are, like never like suffered any losses or anything. Like
Right, right. Yeah. No, I feel like they should at least and should be prosecuted for allowing that, turning a blind eye to that kind of shit. Whoever's
yeah,
responsible for it, the actual investigators, if their boss was in on it, letting them get away with it too, getting him out. Yeah, fuck all of them people.
yeah. It's just
Yeah,
baffling to me. I don't
yeah,
understand.
yeah. Yeah. Sorry, he's famous. They're kind of allowed to.
They're
Yeah.
allowed to bang
I
kids
feel
because
like
they're
it is.
they got
It's
fame.
like even it seems like that's even more prevalent in Britain and like in England. I could
Yeah,
be wrong about that. It could be me being provincial or whatever. But yeah, I feel like over there. Well, I mean, yeah, Jimmy Savile. Obviously, that those rumors were around well before his death,
I
and didn't come
think
out until right after he died.
the Britain has always been a little more of a what do you call that? A hierarchical
Yeah, like
society. So they're more
yeah,
prone to
almost like a
like, oh
caste
no,
system.
it's totally fine if that guy
Yeah,
wants to do that kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah. It's not like
Because that
quite the
guy's more
caste
important than the
system that
rest of
like
us,
in India, but yeah, not that much different.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much a have the haves and the have situation.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
a big case of like there's a lot of people who are like yeah, they're used to being like, oh yeah, this guy's got more authority because this guy has more fame or something,
Yeah,
and
so we're
like
gonna believe them when they said they didn't do it. Yeah,
the
yeah.
Lord says he didn't do it, so we can argue with the Lord. We couldn't argue with the Baron.
Right, right. Yeah, and I think yeah, like yeah, any kind.
Oh, you cut out for me there for a second.
Oh shit, any country that had like tea and nobility, like like the way most countries have. Like we're one of the few countries that's young enough that we didn't have any of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it just kind of carries over for a very long time.
Well, and we still have some issues when it comes to things like politicians and
Oh yeah,
famous
yeah,
people
yeah.
here
Famous
too.
people
It's
in
like
general.
we're not immune to
Yeah,
our own problems even,
yeah, yeah. I
unfortunately.
feel like it's just not as bad, but no, it's bad everywhere for sure.
But
But yeah, I
it's
feel like
it's
it's
been
not
an
quite as
issue with
bad here.
society for a long time where there's like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
certain group of people who are more than happy to like pay for the privilege of doing all sorts of
Right,
horrible
right.
things and getting away with it, and people who are like,
Uh,
well, I mean, if you just keep putting money in my
yeah.
hand, what could I possibly argue with?
Yeah. Well, it's fuck. You remember? Are you familiar with the Catholic Church and indulgences?
Oh yeah, plenary
Decades
indulgence.
back. Yeah, right. Yeah, where you're basically like, yeah, no, actually, like if you can sin, but if you give us enough money, God will look the other way too.
How could I forget the
Uh,
plot for Dogma,
yeah.
sir?
But yeah, I was fuck. I couldn't believe that, dude. I was like, that's fucking. Yeah,
Actually, I
obviously
just
that was like
rewatched Dogma like a
centuries
month
back.
ago.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I watched that movie when it came out. The day it came out,
Oh yeah,
I
same.
dragged a bunch of my friends along too.
Me
That's
and my
weird because
friends were like
Clerks, the
down. We were
original
ready to go when
Clerks.
that movie came out.
I think I saw like four Kevin Smith movies before I ever watched Clerks.
Oh, the first one I ever saw was Clerks. I had a friend of mine who like he had really good taste in stuff. So like it was like Clerks and fucking
First one I saw was Mallrats, and I fucking love that movie.
oh yeah, I was gonna say Clerks and Evangelion were like his contributions to like things I saw, like the first anime and the first time I saw like an indie film that was really good
Yeah.
was
Oh,
because this
dude, for
guy
a second
showed
I
it to
thought you
me.
were. I thought I was like Kevin Smith did Evangelion. Yeah, no, I got it.
No, 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 yeah, he
Dude,
was like
yeah, yeah, yeah. I figured it out. Yeah.
no, Kevin Smith was in Evangelion. You don't remember he played the Asuka role, the girl in the red swimsuit.
Nah, I know nothing about Evangelion.
Oh, okay.
I'll trust your word.
Never
Yeah.
mind. Well, that joke falls a
Okay,
lot flatter
yeah.
now that I'm not trying to, claim that Kevin Smith voiced a lolly in anime.
All right, that helps. I get it now. That's enough. That is enough information for me to get the reference.
No, let me go into this anime in excruciating detail.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Did you watch any of this shit with that Cruel World Happy Mind chick?
Yeah, she
After
was
her fucking
fucking.
hit piece?
I kept wondering to myself, like, why are you here?
Dude,
Like, why
she'd make
did
a
you
hell of a
go
politician though, wouldn't
onto
she?
this show
Yeah.
at all? Like,
Yeah, no, she
why
managed
are
to
you
piss
here,
everyone
kid?
off.
Like, you shouldn't be here, lady. You should be anywhere else.
Yeah,
This
why
is the
did she
worst
bother going on
possible
that show?
decision. Like, you
Yes,
should never
yeah.
have put that video out with clearly no research done. But,
Right,
like,
right.
you should also,
She knew
like,
nothing about
not
it.
be on this show.
Right, dude. Yeah, I don't understand any of her choices. But the worst really was like I kind of understand that doing the hit piece, you want to fucking, maybe be a Hassan over there or just get the views from the
Yeah.
people that hate Ethan and Gila Klein or whatever. But that to go on on H3, that choice made zero fucking sense.
Yeah,
That was
you have to
baffling.
wonder, like, what was
She's
her
exceptionally
process?
stupid. She's exceptionally stupid. Like, yeah,
No, I know she's stupid.
luckily,
That much is painfully obvious.
yeah,
But I would
yeah.
love
Well,
to. I
that's
would love to be able to hear the inner workings
oh
of her
yeah,
mind and hear, like,
yeah.
oh,
I want
I'm
to hear you
just gonna
say
do
it out loud.
this or whatever. I'll say that and it'll be fine.
Mhm.
Like, I would
Yeah, I'll
love
go
to know
on.
how
I'll
she thought
fucking
this was gonna play out. Like,
yeah,
because I
yeah. I'll
guarantee
cry.
she didn't see this coming,
Yeah,
or
I'll
she would
pretend to
not be
cry at one
there.
point. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll get out of it. I'll some tears. Yeah, no, I'll be
Yeah.
fine. Right. Dude, they were actually pretty fucking considering the amount of slanderous shit she fucking put
Dude,
in
she
her
called them
video.
pedophiles, man. Like, you can't just
Yes,
fucking
dude.
do that. That's not cool.
Yeah. Like you could clearly, Gila especially was fucking. You could tell she was furious, but they're both fucking relatively like
Oh, they were so
cordial
gentle.
with her, dude. Yeah, I think I feel like that kind of makes it worse. I think that might have been a big part of the reason why, because they didn't want to fucking yell and scream at her. I feel like it kind of makes it worse when you're like just nice, like kind of nice to the people that do fucked up shit to you or something.
I guess. I don't
But
know.
yeah. Mhm. Yeah, but no, I'm not making the same mistake with that I did with Denims for several months, where I'm like, she can't be this stupid. Like this has to be an act. She cannot be this stupid, right?
Oh, yeah,
And it
yeah,
turns
yeah,
out
yeah, yeah, with
Denims is
denims. Yeah, yeah, I
yeah,
see what you're saying.
Denims is exactly as dumb as she appears to be, and this chick does appears to be the same.
Yeah.
And also, dude, when she talked about her fucking was it a friend or like her brother that she talked about being a meth addict? And I'm like, it's you.
Yeah.
You're like you're mid-20s and you look like you're in your mid-30s or late 30s. It's
Oh,
you.
denims? Yeah, denims is like, yeah, I
No,
can
not
see that.
Denims. No, not Denims. This chick, the Cruel World Happy Mind.
Oh,
Like she's
okay. I didn't
barely like
actually
only
look at her. I just
24 or
listened.
25. All right. Yeah, no, she does. She looks like she's in like at least her mid-30s. Or to me, she does.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never really looked at her.
Yeah,
I just looked at the.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's not aging well. And again, one of the dudes in recovery pointed it out. For some reason, white girls and meth just ages you. Like, yeah. Anything
Oh,
else,
yeah.
Mexican, black, whatever, it doesn't seem to prematurely age anyone but fucking white girls like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
remember
yeah,
working for a
she
fucking
definitely. I was like,
manager
she's
who
only
had, like,
25 or
all the
whatever.
fucking meth signs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she had the, like, meth mouth and everything. And it was just like,
Mm-hmm.
her claim was that she did LSD a lot when she was younger. And it was just one of those things where you're like, fucking lady,
Sure.
come on. Nobody.
Sure, lady.
You work in a
Yeah.
program with like fucking psychotic drug users. Like,
Yeah. Think anybody's fooled by that shit?
and like, you think that's gonna work?
Uh,
Like, clearly you were not on LSD. That is not the drug of
mm.
choice you prefer.
That's funny. God damn. But yeah, I could not believe how much she tried to explain away everything, like every single point. She tried to explain away and like claim that the thing that she was quite obviously saying was not what she was actually saying. I was like,
Wow.
this is nuts, dude. Like, yeah, yeah, I don't know if you watched any of it, but that interaction with Ethan and Gila. But yeah, nothing, like none of it was like, yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, I don't think she actually said I'm sorry at all, did she? I think she tried to explain away pretty much everything. That was my editors.
Yeah, that was my editor.
Um,
That was
yeah,
I didn't do
yeah.
enough research. I'll
Also,
do more research in the future.
yeah,
Blah blah blah.
yeah.
Bullshit, bullshit,
There was a
bullshit.
couple of instances. One of them that Ethan caught. I thought you said that was your editors. Now you're saying that was you. Like there was one of those moments in there. And then also, I had noticed, and I saw a comment about it too, because I thought maybe I don't trust my memory anymore. But she literally at one point said she was raised without any religion. And then later on, she talked about being raised like I forget, it might have been Catholic or it was some sect of Christianity. Later on, she said that she was raised like whatever. And I'm like, you fucking, you claim you grew up without any religion, and like an hour later, you're claiming that you were raised in this religion. Like, how do you not remember your own bullshit? Like something like that, especially. How do you not remember
Yeah.
that? It turns out she's just really stupid, as we have mentioned.
Yep.
But yeah, it was just total bullshit. And I'm like, this, yeah, well, yeah, Diorio definitely pointed out when he was going through it. He's like, she's not answering the question. She's just
Oh yeah.
filibustering.
She did a lot of
She's
that
just
shit. A
filibustering.
lot of that fucking shit where
Yeah,
it's like
dude.
you
Yeah,
just
everything turned into some
are refusing
anecdote
to
about her life.
answer like a really simple question, and it's really kind of fucking
Yeah,
sus that you're not answering this
yeah.
question.
It's like, yeah, we asked you a question that was basically pretty darn close to yes or no, and you've been going on 5 minutes, and somehow this relates to something in your life or somebody you know, or yeah, like everything turned into, all right, let me answer your question by talking about me for like 5 minutes, and had nothing to do with the question you asked. Yeah, it was bizarre. Like she'd make a hell of a politician. Yeah, the amount of talking that much and essentially saying nothing.
Wow.
Like it's a shitty thing to do, but it's almost it's kind of impressive.
Yeah, the thing that struck me, I think, the most about that, if I'm being honest, though, is this fucking cunt has a job doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had fucking like
Her
600,000
money
subscribers.
comes from telling these lies,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I have to work for a living, you know.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah. There's a lot of people like that, but yeah,
It's
it's
kind of
actually like you're
infuriating. Kind of
fucking retarded.
infuriating to think about.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the other thing was the whole thing about like Trisha Paytas. Apparently, she hated Trisha Paytas, or probably still does, and obviously went off on her for all kinds of shit in a video like years ago, and then now covering that from during an H3 video is just overly charitable to Trisha Paytas about all that shit that she railed against her in her Trisha Paytas hit piece. And suddenly, yeah, the declines are bad, and Paytas is right. Which was nice because Gila called her and all right, so what is it? Your video on her, she was horrible, but now your video on us, and she's great and did nothing wrong, and we're the asshole. Oh, dude, that was oh fuck, dude. that was another thing that infuriated me. When I heard that fucking disgusting pig cunt, Trisha Paytas, made millions of dollars off of just frenemies,
Oh yeah.
that fucking infuriated me. I'm like, wow. I mean, I knew she made a decent amount of money, but multiple millions? God, that's dude.
Very
I don't
unfair.
know. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're how familiar you are with that, but she's a horrible fucking human being. In case you're not familiar.
I've heard her mentioned enough on Nick by Nick to have a pretty good idea of how awful she is. So.
Yeah, she's a world class fucking disgusting human being.
Yeah, she's like a Hassan like level gross.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's definitely in that tier. Uh, so yeah, I was like that fucking. Ugh. Anyways.
Yeah.
Ugh. And she quit. Like she like manufactured. Yeah. Yeah. Ethan essentially threw her a lifeline because Ethan mentioned the retarded white chick that like she was fucking like dead in the water. Like the whatever podcast company or whatever multi-channel network she was in, like fired her because she was like losing them money. And he fucking brought her on to do that show and completely revitalized her entire fucking online career. And she still fucking did that shit to him.
Wow.
Yeah, she's fucking. Ugh.
It don't get much worse.
Indeed. All right. Enough about that fucking cunt. And the other fucking cunt. Fuck them all. Crazy bitches.
I mean, sure, if they want. I have very low standards.
I guess if I start drinking again.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to pretend I'm not desperate. Yeah, why not? It'll be a hate fuck, but you know.
All right. Apparently, stay away from the butthole because apparently she's not good at wiping.
Oh.
And she's provided the photographic evidence to prove it.
Wait, fucking what?
Yeah, Trisha Paytas had posted like a pic or something on Twitter years back, where like her butt, see like little fucking bits of fucking toilet paper like stuck to her asshole.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Do you not?
yeah.
Do you not?
Fucking
I mean,
disgusting.
if you're gonna take a picture of your own butthole and then put it on the internet,
yeah.
Not,
well, I mean,
like,
it wasn't. I mean, it was a picture of
just a gander at that picture of your butthole, and like.
Yeah, well, again, it wasn't like it was just a close up of her butthole. It was a picture of her where her butthole was showing. But yeah.
Would you notice? How do you not notice your butthole showing in a picture?
Yeah.
And then clean said butthole, you know, like before you let it be in the picture, if you're even letting it be in the picture.
Yeah, I don't. I don't.
But then again, there was that one picture of Eugenia Cooney that she put out where you could clearly see her vagina. And she clearly didn't realize it and put it out because, like, it got everywhere on the internet.
Wow. All right. I don't want to see that.
If I knew where to find it still, you would definitely have already seen it again by now. Just knowing how little you want to see it, I'd be like, I have to share this with you. You need to see it again.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to find Trisha's butthole.
Oh.
Throw that
I'm not looking for Eugenia Cooney. You keep Trisha's butthole to yourself.
Fair enough, dude. We'll call a truce.
We'll have one of them eat the other as a sandwich, and then everybody wins.
Yeah, if she could like choke on Eugenia Cooney trying to eat her, that would be ideal.
Yes.
Like choke to death trying to eat Eugenia Cooney.
Maybe Eugenia Cooney eats Trisha Paytas, like, because Eugenia Cooney seems like a decent enough person. Not like anybody I'd want to hang out with, but she doesn't seem like an awful person or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and more tragic. Yeah, yeah, and does not seem
And
to
if
be a
she
bad
started
person.
eating again, she would be a lot more attractive too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That level of anorexia or what
Emaciation,
the fuck.
yeah.
Yeesh. Yeah. No, I remember seeing a picture of when my ex was going for like her nursing assistant certification or whatever the fuck. She had to research anorexia. And I just remember seeing a picture of someone where they showed like their thigh bone like jutting out. And it was one of the most disgusting things I've ever fucking seen. Like, you don't see anyone's thigh bone. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I've watched a bunch of porn. I've never noticed a thigh bone sticking out or as even a bump, really. Like, how do you get so skinny that your thigh bone is just jutting out like that? It was fucking
Huh.
gross.
I
Yeah, that
got
was like
dreamed my
fucking,
thigh
yeah,
bones
that
broke off and
was
I had
like
to put
20
them
years
back
ago.
in.
That was
That was
20 years
weird.
ago. And I still remember, I still fucking remember that image. But, anyways,
Oh
yeah, it's
yeah.
fucking gross.
Oh yeah. Like never look
That's the
up Pro
level of,
Mia or Pro Anna, where
yeah,
like
no, that
people
was
like
actually what I looked
advocate
up.
to like
Yeah,
be anorexic
yeah,
or be bulimic, like
yeah,
where they like encourage each
yeah. They're
other
just
and shit
jealous.
and post
Yeah, they're just jealous of how
Thinspiration.
skinny and great you are. Yeah, yeah. They
Thinspiration is
convince each
also one
other.
to stay away from.
Yeah, yeah. It's similar to like it's one of those downsides of the internet, kind of like stalking people, find each other on the internet and gas each other up.
Uh,
Yeah, it's one of the unfortunate poor side effects of that is where you're like, no, you look great, honey. Those there, everyone's just jealous of how skinny you are.
yeah.
Like, no, people know you're going to die if you don't do something. That's why they're talking shit or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it looks like
They're
there should be like a
concerned about
guy
you.
doing like a
Mm,
video in her front yard, like, and for even
mm,
39 cents a day, you
mm.
too can feed. You know, like,
Uh, but yeah, no, that pro ana was actually what I looked up for my ex was the examples of like, or as part of it anyway,
oh yeah.
like the pro ana the phenomenon or whatever. Yeah, I could not believe that. I'm like, that's fucked up. Like they're all just essentially convincing, talking each other into early deaths.
Yeah, and a slow, miserable one too.
Yeah,
Like it would almost
yeah,
be more
starving to
tolerable if they
death.
were like, no, you just take a gun and you put it against your forehead. You know, like
Yeah,
as
get it over
opposed to
with.
like, just don't
Mm,
fucking eat anything ever again. You know.
yeah, yeah, starving to death. Fuck, man. Like drowning seems fucked up, but it much more. You know what I mean? I take
Yeah.
that over fucking starving to death.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
any
or
given
even
day.
like dying of thirst would be preferable. But yeah, it's a gross,
8 days
drawn
a
out
week.
way to fucking go.
Oh man.
Doesn't she? I don't know if it was a joke or not, but I thought somebody had said that she has a brother that's like morbidly obese. Is that true or is that some bullshit? Do you know?
Who does? Eugenia Cooney?
Eugenia Cooney.
I don't know enough
Yeah.
about her. I've never heard anything about it.
Okay. All right. Actually, I'm gonna look it up because
I mean, that's what I
it
was like.
sounds
It's
like a
entirely
joke.
possible, but I don't know. Yeah, I just don't
Yeah.
know
No, I've
enough.
definitely seen that. Yeah, I remember a chick that I was in my grade was really skinny, not like an unhealthy skinny, but kinda. But anyways, she had a younger brother who was really fucking fat. Oh wow, brother popped up as soon as I typed in Eugenia Cooney and hit space. Brother was the first option.
Oh wow.
Apparently, that's real.
This is a
Wow.
teachable moment. A
Well, I shouldn't
father
say that.
finds a
Like I said, I
peeping
know
Tom
of
peeping.
of an example growing up. Mm, that's fucking nuts.
Nice.
Mm,
Oh man, did you
yeah,
see
sure.
the video of the guy who the teachable moment thing? Where
Um,
the father found somebody who was a peeping Tom in the bathroom and was like, "Oh, this is a teachable moment," and just went and beat the fucking hell out of the guy.
oh no, I missed that one. Holy
I love
shit.
the commentary on the video where it's like, "Now this here was a teachable moment. The father of this young 14-year-old found out that this man was peeping over the bathroom stall. And so he thought it would be a good idea to have a conversation with him." And then you see the guy like fucking like looking real agitated, fucking looking getting into the stall finally, and just start you hear like, "Thump thump thump thump, motherfucker, I'll kill you," like shit like that. You're like goddamn. And you can't help but be tickled because it's like he clearly deserves a whipping, you know. Like I don't
Yeah,
care if
yeah.
Dad does kill him. That seems like a pretty reasonable way to solve the problem. You know, he's gonna sneak around spying on little kids in the bathroom. All right, well, you know, we don't need him around. He's not serving any real purpose. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I posted a picture of Eugenia and her brother.
Oh,
It's
dear sweet
some
lord.
Disney type event. Yeah, he's not like crazy fat,
Is he
but
just
he's
like a little
definitely obese.
chubby, like not really like most girls would do
Yeah,
combined?
he's I don't know if he's quite morbid obese, but he's definitely very chubby.
All right, so he's a fatty Patterson.
Yeah, it's not like
Fat
600 pound
fat
fucking shit, but yeah, he's
Patterson.
pretty fat.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, did you see it?
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
posted
have to
one that
look.
was
Oh, I don't know if I want to.
well, you don't have to, but
I'm gonna see it sooner or
yeah,
later.
no, the first one I posted, I made the mistake of thing instead of doing copy image, so it had it lists that long ass like paragraph
It's
long
like
fucking link.
he ate all her food.
Right.
Like when you see them
Mm,
standing there together, it really does look like he ate all of her food. Like
mm.
if she ate half of his food, she'd be a normal looking person, and he'd be a normal looking person.
Like that Family Guy John Goodman scene.
Yeah.
You can have whatever's left when I'm gone. Never any left. There's never any left when you're done.
Yeah. Good God. I'm so sad seeing those skinny people like that, though.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, it's a very odd mindset. It's like a dysmorphia. Like they don't see themselves as that skinny, right? Like there's a dysmorphia kind of thing
The
going
people
on.
we've had with eating disorders, because I've had to work with women that have eating disorders, they don't see
Mm,
themselves at all
mm,
realistically. Like they
yeah,
definitely think that they're
yeah.
like
Fat,
they
like actually fat.
genuinely think they're fat. Like
Mm, yeah,
it's
it's
not like an
nuts.
act or they're not putting you on for attention or anything like that. They
Mhm.
genuinely are like, oh no, I'm horribly overweight. Like I'm a terrible person and like I eat too much food and all this other shit. Yeah, so it's definitely like it's a
Yeah, that's tragic,
sad
man.
situation all around.
Indeed.
Oh, what was I looking at?
Hmm.
I was getting up towards the top of the list of stuff. And I had to
Mm,
scroll back down.
mm,
The Trump made me steal people were fucking hilarious. Yeah, every one of them looked like they get a job. I like the
mm,
jujitsu thing where the chick is like trying to like fucking get the guy to like give up, but he just is walking around getting a bottle of water and shit.
mm,
That was pretty fucking funny.
mm. Uh,
Oh, there was a fucking van life story that blew my mind. I'm assuming you didn't
mm,
watch the lady talking
mm.
about her going to go park her van or whatever. Um,
Uh, no,
so
I don't think so.
she's not single. traveling on her own, but her and her husband sometimes drive different vehicles to get wherever they're going. But they live together in a van, right?
Wait,
And
is
so
the one that has like 6 kids or something? No, that's a different one.
no,
Right?
this is a totally different thing. Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
And
All
she
right.
was talking about how like her husband was going to meet her at this rest stop, and she realized that this guy was following her. And like he just kept following her, and then like pulling ahead and like staring at her and shit, and then like slowly drifting back in traffic. And when she got off the fucking road finally to like go fucking to the rest stop or whatever, where she was meeting her husband, he followed her as well. And she kept
Wow.
making like all these
That's scary.
excuses, like maybe he just was happened to be going to the same place, or like he's
In complete denial
just
about
not
it.
very good at
Jeez.
like socializing, and you're like, everybody there was just like, lady, he's trying to rape you, like it's not a random chance that the second he saw you were there with another person, he was like fucking outie.
Right. Yeah, that's a level. That's a wow.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like a Darwin Award type situation or potential.
Seems fair, dude. Like, it's so fucking ridiculous. Because it was like, man, are you really going to sweep
Wow.
that much for the guy that was clearly trying to rape you?
Right. Yeah, like how has she survived this long? You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy. That level of just lack of instinct, of self-preservation, the fact she made it to adulthood is kind of amazing.
Yeah. Shocking.
Yeah.
Because you're like,
Maybe we just
somebody
happen to
must
be
be
in the
taking
same
care of her. It's got to
place.
be her husband's taking care of her, because, like,
Yeah.
her survival
Like
instincts are,
whoever
like,
was.
negative.
Yeah, like she just always had someone around before her husband. It was her dad. Managing to keep her alive with her
Yeah.
complete lack of any kind of intuition that the women are so famous for. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, it kind of reminded me, not exactly the same thing, but there was there was a chick, a comedian chick that had like a birthmark on her face. I forget her name. But she had a little short where she was talking about kind of like the attractiveness privilege, where she's like, yeah, no, I did this set, did well or whatever, and then I was going to a bar, and there was this guy that was like hanging. It was outside the bar I was at, and he was kind of like looking at me a little weird. Yeah, no, it was a good show. You had a great show. It was good. And then she's like, oh yeah, thanks or whatever. And then like a little bit later on or whatever, or right around the time that conversation, she was basically like, he said, oh yeah, no, I sat next to you on the flight.
Oh, that just gets weirder
And
and weirder.
yeah, right, yeah. But she was like, so this is where like the attractiveness. She was like, he was so good looking that not only did I not freak out, but like we're friends on Instagram and we're like actually talking. I'm like, wow, yeah, that's a good example. And you're kind of stupid. That guy's creepy. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Chloe Radcliffe apparently is her name. I'd never heard of this chick before, but here's a nice little short that encapsulates the whole thing I just talked about. Titled Not Attractive If They're Good Looking, or Not Creepy If They're Good Looking. Yeah, like I said, I'd never heard of her, never seen her before.
Huh.
But apparently she's some sort of comedian.
That's always a nice sign. Apparently, she's some sort of comedian.
Some really into comedy. I've never heard of this bitch. So
Ooh,
not,
did you see the
not
fight
doing
between
great.
the construction worker?
Between what? The construction worker and
Yeah, there's
what?
a guy who just starts harassing this like random construction worker or road worker or something. And the guy's like in an orange vest and orange shirt, orange pants. You can tell he's working, and he puts up with it till the guy actually puts a hand on him, and then he kind of like pushes him back and half-heartedly punches the guy, and the guy just drops like a rock.
Oh, this guy with no shirt on or whatever.
Yeah, that shit's fucking hilarious. It only takes a couple of seconds. Like the guy has patience, dude, for fucking real. But he didn't even really hit the guy that hard, and the guy went down pretty quick. And it was like, you should probably not start fights if you're that much of a pussy, bro.
What the fuck? What are they fighting about? Oh, dude, that was pretty. Yeah, he did not put much into that at all. What the fuck, dude? How are you gonna talk that much shit? Yeah, no, he's one of those people that's like, you're at your job. Shit.
Yep.
Dude, it's such a fucking bitch move, dude. God damn. Yeah, shit talking somebody when they're at work.
Alright, let's see here. Put up a couple more of those videos, or another video of that, like, bad inspection stuff. Oh, they are actually putting some of those people in prison now. Some of these rioters are getting prison sentences. That's kind of nice. The weird, so the shooting thing I thought was weird, and that was one of your Todd Grande videos. It was I posted it, but if I remember correctly, you're the one that tends to watch more of that Todd Grande guy.
Oh yeah, the autistic fucking yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I felt like
that's
this girl
some of the wildest shit.
Prison time that they caught. Like, she wanted to go do a school shooting, but she had none of the actual tools to do one. And it was clearly, like, very delusional in like, she was going to make this guy think she was hot. Like, kind of way. Like, she was attracted to one of the school shooters from recently. And she was going to make him love her because she was going to do a school shooting, and she'd, like, had a plan and everything, but, like, no means to do it. And so to me, that was kind of like, and she had gone and been asking for help since she was in, like, grade school. And her father doesn't believe in psychology, and so he was refusing to let her get help. So it's like, to me, it's like, you have somebody who's been asking for help pretty much their whole life.
Yeah.
Like, is putting her in prison the only way to get her out of her father's control? But she's 19 now, so, like, he's not really in control anymore. So, like, why not just put her in a position to get the help she needs? But I feel like prison is unfair at that point. Like,
yeah.
If
or
she had
I don't
the
know.
weapons, if she had like a fucking supply of guns and was planning it out, that'd be different.
Right. Yeah, or maybe everybody was on since she'd been talking about it since grade school. She's like, she's never gonna.
Yeah.
She's just talking about it. That's it.
Well,
yeah,
her father was against any sort of mental health treatment. So, the numerous times she asked for help for depression and stuff and anxiety, he just wouldn't let her get any help.
Yeah. Like, no, let's get a Phaeton reading on you down at the Scientology office.
Yeah, who knows what the reasoning is, yeah. I've worked with some fucking real weird people.
Yeah. Christian Scientists too, I think, aren't they ones that are also have that kind of weird
I've talked with a few Christian
neuropsychology.
scientists. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Those are the ones I know of. Scientologists. Tom Cruise, pretty famously, did not believe in that shit, and then yeah, Christian Scientists. Those are the only groups I can think of.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Just a
crazy that
sad one.
Scientology still gets away with being classified as a religion.
Yeah, one of the few religions where we know the person who made it up, and we know that they made it up. You know, it's like
Yeah, to win a bet, essentially, right?
pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, or a dare, whatever, something like that.
Oh, it's 420. Woo. Not for you, for me though.
Yes, it's 520 around that.
Yeah, it's 420 somewhere.
Okay.
I do think it's hilarious that all the live streamers get their names put out on the
Sorry.
fucking lawsuits, and then they all complain about it like they have some sort of God-given right to like anonymity. It's like,
Yeah, sorry, my earpiece fell out.
oh,
So I caught the part about anonymity, like the last 10 seconds.
I do think it's funny when the lawsuits come out that it exposes the real names of a lot of these streamers, and they all start crying like they have some sort of God-given right to anonymity. It's like, no, you're famous. That's why you make your money. That's why
yeah, that's a possibility.
get paid so much to do what you do is because they can't just go to the grocery store.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nuts,
That's
dude.
the trade-off for fame.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Diorio's the only one that I had any amount of success with that kind of thing. Like, they found where he lived, but they do not know where he works. They still don't. Nobody knows where he works.
Oh, I would shut my fucking mouth if I were him then.
Yeah, no,
I
he
remember
does.
him talking
He's like,
about
yeah,
that
no,
and
I
being
don't
like,
even
dude, I
tell.
would shut my fucking mouth. Because that sounds a lot like
Yeah,
a
well,
fucking
yeah.
challenge to the internet,
He's like,
bro. Like when you're saying
yeah,
that.
well, no, I think he's mentioning it in reference to that kind of thing. Usually, he doesn't talk about it that often, but yeah,
No.
he's like,
I
no, I
remember
don't even tell my
specifically what he did.
friends.
Yeah, from the VODs. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
yeah, because he's like, I don't even tell anyone. I don't tell anyone online, even the ones that I actually consider actual friends. Nobody.
None of the people that
knows.
are online that I know where I work, like for real. I don't even think you know where I work, like the name of the company.
Right.
Like, I'm clear with what kind of work I do, sure, but there's dozens of those agencies all over the place, like everywhere you go. Like, every city's got, like, a bunch of them.
Yeah. With Diorio, yeah, he does something with computers, like an IT guy or something. That's all we know.
It'd be hard to find him, no doubt, but he's in New York, so...
Yeah. Right. Yeah. There's probably a few IT guys in the New York area.
Yeah. Oh, God, what was that? I was watching this crazy-ass thing. Where this mom was, like... had her teenage son out on the deck... and her daughter, who was like an adult daughter, I believe, and they were making him answer stupid fucking like retard questions about the guy's responsibility in a relationship and like what the difference was between like bare minimum and princess treatment. And at no point did they talk about like, well, how do you determine whether or not somebody deserves to be treated like a princess, like what the girl's bringing to the table. But they were like hitting him with the hose if he didn't get it right, or whatever, like because he was a bad person then apparently.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it was real fucking weird. And it was, all the typical dumb shit, like, you should always hold the door for a lady. That's the bare minimum for treating somebody like a lady. And I'm like, no, really? Like, no, some people are just rude and awful, and you shouldn't be treating them special.
Yeah, there's not a lot of ladies out there these days.
Yeah. Like, bare minimum is just keeping to yourself and not bothering somebody.
Yeah. What they consider a bare minimum is pretty fucking extensive, especially when what they consider the bare minimum for their behavior and what they provide.
Oh, you
It's
gotta pay for
essentially
like
just
you gotta pay
vagina.
for the hair and nails. You gotta fucking
Yeah.
pick them up and drive them wherever they want to go, whenever they ask you to drive them there, and you don't always get to hang out with them. And it's like, are
Yeah.
you in a relationship or are you just a servant at that point? Because it sounds like they're looking for a servant, and that's not a real relationship at all. Like that's just not.
Dude, I was watching one earlier. I don't know if shared here or not, or just one I randomly came across. But this chick was like out with this dude, and then like he's ready to ask for the check because they've already eaten it, and she's trying to order other shit to fucking go to take with, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "Oh, okay, you're paying for that then?" And it's like, "No, you're paying for it. I got my cousin lives with me at home, and I'm bringing him something to eat." And like was like expecting him to pay for that.
Yeah, that's
And
mind-boggling.
was very insistent.
The number of things that women expect men to like pay for on like dates or whatever sometimes is like
Right.
baffling to me. Where it's
And
like,
dude,
you bring like your fucking 10 friends with you or some shit, or you bring like your whole like family or something on like what's supposed
ones
to
that
be
bring
a
their
date.
fucking kids. Yeah, or clearly ordering to take home a bunch of shit to take home with their kids. Yeah, and dude,
it's
what I
just
find really
baffling to me because
baffling
it's
is,
like, why would you pay for that? Like that's
yeah, what I find really baffling is the number of women that maybe a 4 out of 10 as far as attractiveness, like a 4 or 5 out of 10.
oh yeah,
That
that's
deserve
also a
that
big
shit.
thing. It's like how fucking absurdly
Yeah, have you ever seen
overrated
one
women
where?
think of themselves. Like the narcissism is insane.
Yeah, there was one I was watching where they were going to the movie, and the dude, she's like, "Oh yeah, here, hold this," and it's like a little. I guess they sell like blankets at theaters, like little shitty blankets. Like I guess because women are always cold. And she's like, "Here, hold this," and then it's like, "Oh, you're gonna buy this?" She's like, "No, you're gonna buy it." And then she went through like all the snacks and shit. She's like, "Oh yeah, no, get some of the peanut M&Ms and the cookie dough." And you picked like 3 boxes of candy, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, do you want? Are you gonna get yourself anything?" He's like, "What? This is all for you?" Like 3 boxes of candy in this fucking blanket. Like holy shit! I think they charge like again. I assume it's a shitty cheap blanket because it was like $20. So I assume it's one that would normally be like $4 at like a fucking shitty store. But anyways, yeah, it was funny because he just said yeah, no, I think I'm done. He's just like, I'm gonna get out of here. Like he didn't even go to watch the movie. He was so fed up with this bitch, didn't buy any of that shit, and just walked out of the theater. I'm like, yeah, no, that's a proper reaction. Although I would have just gone into the movie and not sat anywhere near the bitch. But
Yeah.
that's just me. I'm like, yeah, you can feel free to buy all this shit, but this date's over. I'm gonna go watch the movie by myself.
Absolutely. That's fucking insane. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like I've taken women out on dates. They're always happy to get whatever you're paying for. It's like. But then again, that was a long time ago, so I don't know. Like I think whoever asks the person on the date should probably be paying for like the bulk of whatever the fucking cost is. You know what I mean? Like.
Right.
Like if you're the one that asked the person out for dinner or a movie, like you should be paying for the movie tickets and the dinner kind of thing. Like as a general rule, I think that's pretty reasonable expectation.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Like, yeah, you're covering this. I'm not. You pick the place we're going to, and you ask out. Well, you're paying.
Wow.
Yeah, those are pretty funny. Oh, dude, there was one where it's become quite the trope now. Is where they're like talking to someone on the street or whatever. Like, hey, this super rich, expensive car or whatever. And then the chick is like, "Oh wait, hold on. Suddenly I don't have a boyfriend," or like that kind of shit. But they actually go. He actually goes out to eat. He ordered a bunch of shit, right? Like she ordered whatever. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this, this, and this," and I guess she's gonna have the falafel or whatever. Like she only had like one thing, and then he's like, "All right, I gotta go to." He's like, "Man, when the bill got there, he actually said, like, man, this is a lot, man. I'm not paying for this." He's like, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom," and then he took off. And then basically he was gone for like 20 minutes or whatever, and she ended up like, I guess I got to pay for it, and she paid for it. Once she did that, then he came back. It was fucking funny, dude. Because he's like, "Oh man, thanks for paying for all that. I appreciate it. I had to take a dump. It took a really long time." And then she was like kind of trying to talk shit, and he's like, "Oh, the setup for that particular one was again the same setup of her rejecting him, but then like he had a dude run up with like his fucking play button, like his YouTube play button. He's like, "Oh yeah, no, I just hit like 1 million subscribers or whatever." And that was the setup for the fucking her, doing the 180. They're actually gonna go out to eat with him or whatever. Yeah, and he's like, "Yeah, well, I don't."
After she fucking ruins any chance of a relationship, he's like,
"Yeah," he literally said that. He's like, "Yeah,
bitch."
Yeah. So after she had paid, he come back. "Yeah, well, cloud diggers. So lesson learned, huh?" Just fucking
really.
laughed, dude. Yeah, that one was pretty good. But yeah, it's pretty funny to watch those guys actually film that shit. Like, how are you that shameless, man? I can understand like the urge to be like, "Oh wait, you have a real expensive car. Suddenly you're much more attractive, and I don't have a boy."
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot imagine doing that after. Yeah, I don't know. It's a woman thing apparently. I don't get it. I could not. It would be too humiliating, dude. You know what I mean? That would be humiliating for me.
There was a gal that was in the hang out with the karaoke group I hang out with once in a while, and she had some rather delusional thought processes and stuff, and it was like, I don't know what she looks like. I'm assuming she's average attractiveness, but she firmly believed that she could have a OnlyFans career anytime she wanted, and it was like, nah, if you don't have a following, you're not going to be able to make money on OnlyFans at all. You need to have a following now, and then take that following to OnlyFans to make money. Otherwise, you're competing against so many people that it's just not possible not to get lost in the noise. And every day there's another girl that's coming in that's as hot, if not hotter than you, that's going to be putting out content.
Yeah.
And then the other one was, some guy was like, get back in the kitchen.
Less than 1%. Less than 1% of OnlyFans accounts make over $200 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $200 a month. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was some guy who was making like get back in the kitchen jokes, and she was like, "Oh, sure, if you've got enough money to like take care of all my stuff, why not? I could do that. I could be like a trad wife."
After having an OnlyFans. Yeah, that's the delusional part, dude. Like, no, this guy's.
And so it's like, well, clearly you are
not most
for
guys.
Sale. This is a whore right here.
Yeah.
She's perfectly
like I said,
fine.
there's some guys that are.
Her, you can have her. Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like I said, there's some guys that are fine with that. You're not going to find many.
God, can you fucking imagine that? Like, what's your cost per month? How much do you need a month to like fucking?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you literally are. Yeah, you're whoring yourself out. You're naming the price, how much you charge for pussy.
Yeah. God, probably too much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably more than it's really worth. I'm just saying,
It's pretty much always too much. Dude.
Yeah, that's almost always the case.
Yeah, even with the most low maintenance chick, it's
You know, she's a
Yeah,
nice
generally
enough
not
gal.
working.
She's a nice enough gal. She's got a decent sense of humor. I'm sure she's average looking, like, 5 or 6 or whatever. But it's just
Right,
like
right.
it's just mind blowing how many of these people out here have these incredibly and delusionally inflated egos of like what their value is when it comes to like dating and stuff. And I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't know who got in their head and bullshit.
Yeah, convinced them that they had all this
It's
stuff
not
to
uncommon.
offer or whatever. But
Yeah, it is not uncommon. Girls that actually believe that shit. That they're gonna have
crazy.
no fucking problems when the guy she wants to date finds out she did OnlyFans, like not even still doing it. Just
Well,
a girl that did OnlyFans at any point, like that's a fucking deal breaker for a vast majority of guys. Even if she's not still doing it, even if she did
oh
it for like
yeah,
a fucking month or whatever. Yeah, but
that's
they're
a
all convinced that guys don't have a problem with that kind of thing.
the fucking the thing is one of the discords I'm on. There's a bunch of guys that trade OnlyFans shit with each other. As I like to call it, the worst, like the Instagram porn. It's like the most mediocre porn like ever. I don't know why anybody pays for
Right.
any of it. It's like
Dude, it is yeah, baffling to me.
like a lot of it's
There's
not
so much
even
free
nude.
porn
Like there's
now.
not even like titties involved in it, and you're just like, why are you paying for that
Yeah,
when you can see hardcore porn for free? Like and just jerk off. That you're
yeah.
done. Like you
It's
don't
like
need
an
to.
unlimited supply.
I mean,
It's infinite.
yeah,
It's
infinite
essentially
porn on the
infinite.
internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like for any one person, it's um
even
what do you
amongst
call it?
those guys,
Practically
many of them, most of them would never date an OnlyFans girl.
right, right.
It's like
Yeah, the
you
ones
guys are the
that subscribe and
consumers
pay
of
for
you're consuming their product constantly
it.
and obsessively, and none of you would be interested in dating these girls. That's fucking dark. Like
Yeah,
for like the
yeah.
people that are in that field, like that's pretty dark. Like even their own customers wouldn't want to be with them
Right,
other than
right.
just to fuck them. Like they'd be happy to have sex with them, but they're
Yeah,
not going to be in
yeah.
like a relationship with any of them.
Yeah, the girls do not understand how even their fans, the guys that are paying their money for this shit. Like, no, they think you're a whore too. They're paying for it.
Yeah.
They're just dumb enough to pay for it.
Well, and to me, like in all honesty, if somebody's like an actual whore, I actually consider that to be more respectable than a lot of the other ones because at least
Yeah, at least being honest about it.
you're providing a real service that helps people. Because there are
Yeah,
people that
not
are
just take your
lonely
money to
and
have to jerk,
unhappy, and
still jerk off themselves.
they just need somebody to be with for like 15, 20 minutes takes to come or whatever, and like they're
Right.
happy to pay for it or whatever, and it just makes their life a little less like miserable. Like, hey, good for them. Happy that that's out there. I don't think
Yeah,
that should
they
be
at least
illegal.
don't
I
have any
do think
delusions
like
about it.
pornography is starting to become kind of an issue. Like just the
Mhm.
people's like they just don't understand.
Mhm.
Like it's
Oh,
the
that's not how
expectations are
sex usually works.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah, like yeah, and most nobody that's actually getting paid to be filmed wants to be like face fucked or mouth fucked.
Yeah, exactly. Although there are
Yeah,
people in real life that do enjoy that, like that's a thing for some
yeah,
people. It's
yeah.
like
Very small percentage, but yes, yeah,
yeah. It's just but like you should maybe mention it before just doing it like you see in the videos.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Yep. Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I feel so bad for all the people that are just stuck being single. Mostly the guys, because the guys are the ones that are kind of like innocent in all this.
Right, right.
It's like they're
Yeah,
just
although again, it's getting to done and just don't want any part of it.
yeah,
That aren't even trying. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I guess I'm in that category, although I'm older.
Yeah,
I
just
got
'cause
enough pussy in my youth,
we're
dude.
both in there.
You know
Like,
what I
if we
mean?
wanted to, we could probably go out and start trying to date
Yeah.
people our age. Not
Yeah.
that there'd be like
Yeah.
a big amount of people available at our age, but like still, there's
Right.
a
Right.
dating market there or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, I can't
Yeah.
imagine why I would want to.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think we're ahead of the curve on that.
Oh well,
And it
I
seems
dealt
like
with a lot of
many,
dudes.
many guys. Yeah, and it's gotten way worse. Decision, however many years ago. So yeah, it's
I've dealt with so
a
many
lot of other
women who are
guys are
just
figuring
like
it
straight
out.
up whores or straight up just like we're cheating and we're definitely gonna cheat on me later and like it's just like yeah all that kind of shit. It's like I I did not find a single woman in amongst all the women I've met that were like even remotely halfway decent
Yeah, yeah,
that I would want
yeah.
to spend
No,
my
like I
life
said, I
with.
understand. I understand dudes that want to go and try to find a decent woman. I have no interest in doing it, but I understand it. I absolutely get it.
Yeah, I'm like open to it. If I meet some random person like in a game or on the street or
Mhm.
out at a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
grocery store or something,
But yeah, I'm
and
not
and, and,
searching
and
it
they're like a
out.
decent person, sure, but I'm not like looking for it. I'm not actively
Yeah,
searching, and I don't expect to find that. I think
yeah.
that'd be pretty unfucking realistic.
Mm, indeed. Yeah, if you actually like go into a site or and trying to find someone out for that, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a little weird. Yeah, what you're gonna end up with is probably not what you were hoping to get.
yeah, exactly. Fucking
Like, yeah, no,
chickens,
you,
go.
yeah. As soon as their citizenship is assured,
Oh,
they
I'm starting to
probably
wonder if my buddy fell for that.
are.
Like, and she's trying to get him out of Texas now too. It's like, dude, you should probably fucking like ditch your fucking woman. I don't know. Like he seems happy, so I'm not gonna say nothing. But it's like, bro,
Mm,
your girl still ain't found a job.
mm,
She been here how many months? You're in Texas and she still ain't got a fucking job? Like fucking waiting tables at the fucking cafe or something at the very
yeah, like
least?
nothing at all. Huh? All
Yeah,
right. Yeah, I'm sure she's trying real hard to get that job.
that's what I'm saying. Like he makes
Yeah.
good money, so like he doesn't need her to work. But at the same time, like, bro,
Mm, yeah. How do you not feel taken advantage of?
I would clearly taken advantage of. Like that's I don't think there's even really like
There's no real other way to see it.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can't imagine how you would even ask the question, honestly.
Right, right.
Like clearly you've been taken advantage
Mhm,
of.
mhm, mhm. Oh shit! You shared one of those singles event where the women are
Oh
in for
yeah,
free
there's
or
like no
whatever, and the
men
men
showing
pay.
up.
Yeah,
Do
there's
they
like two or
still
three
expect
men,
the
and there's
men
like
to pay?
40. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The women get in free, and the men have to pay, and they're surprised when three dudes show up
Like I
who are
was like,
not
oh my god, are you kidding me?
particularly
Of course
attractive.
nobody showed up. Why would they?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I
Nowadays,
wouldn't. I
especially.
can't imagine why I would want to pay to like meet a bunch of like psychotic women.
Right, right. Like, fuck that. Make them fucking pay. Let us
Yeah,
in for free and get much better results. Because women
exactly.
would do that. You know what I mean? Women would almost certainly nowadays. They're like, all right, yeah, no, if you promise a bunch of dudes are going to be, I will gladly pay whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for dudes, they're like, fuck that.
I remember when I was doing dancing. Uh, the proportions were opposite. There was a lot of times when there was a lot of dudes there, and very few women would show up. Like, and it was like,
Mm,
oh well, that makes sense. The guys are always, maybe the guys are being horny and the women are like not enjoying their evenings, and so it was like,
yeah,
the dance teachers
yeah.
would be like paying a little more attention to what's going on to see if they can single out any sort of like issues that might be arising because of specific
Mm,
people. You know, and then
Right.
like you wouldn't see that guy again anymore after that night. Maybe once in a while that would happen. And
that guy does not seem to be here for the love of
yeah,
looks
exactly.
awful gropey, and he's looking awful gropey.
Yep. Yep.
Mm.
Or gosh,
You
that
gotta
guy
still
over there
fucking
sure spent a lot of
gross,
time
dude.
hanging out with all the fucking underage people for some reason. For being like a 40-year-old man. He's not coming back anymore.
Oh man.
We had a quiet
Yeah,
conversation.
and it's obvious what they're doing. It's not like, oh no, I just enjoy young people. They're not annoying at all. I'm doing it just for the great conversations I have with these retards, these dumbass young kids.
Oh God.
I'm sure, Gramps. I'm sure that's what's going on. Fucking
repo.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was always like a fucking rather obnoxious problem that we would have in a lot of the dance community that we had to monitor on a regular basis. Now it's kind of interesting to see that it's starting to turn around the other direction, you know, where it's like there's just not enough men showing up for women anymore because women are just so toxic that so many men have just said, like, you know what, I'm just not interested in anything to do with any of you. Like, I'm just not, it's just not worth my time, my money, or my effort.
Yeah, the level of is absurd, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get why dudes are tuning out. Like even young, not bothering.
Yeah. So sad. Because, you know, even having a bad partner sometimes, I would say, like, having somebody to go through life with as a partner is not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Like when you have like a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, but when it's going to be like nothing but fucking grief.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Almost all grief. Dude, you're like, fuck that, dude. Yeah, we're actually happier. I guess would be the real situation for most people.
Yeah, it's just too bad.
Indeed. Yeah, society is fucking collapsing. It's fucking great. Very entertaining.
You know, the kid I know, the kid from Indiana, like he's like in his 20s. He's got a nice girlfriend and he's pretty happy.
Yeah. My son's been dating the same chick for quite some time, for fucking years now. So,
yeah. So it's not all fuck like bollock stuff. So.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't talk to my son much about it, but I'm like, man, you still tolerate a chick for this years? Yeah. Happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for you, man.
Well, he may have found one of the few that's actually, like, you know, sane. They are out there.
Yeah.
Just because, like, 90% are bad doesn't mean that 10% aren't good. If you got lucky, fucking hang on to that one, you know, like...
Yeah. Like, dude, you found Bigfoot. You spotted Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Or the Loch Ness Monster, or what, unicorn, whatever.
Exactly. As I say, there's any number of, like, different ways of putting it, but, you know, all of us is the same thing of, like, you got the 1 in a million, fucking don't fuck it up.
Right. Indeed. Yeah, I was actually surprised. Like when they went to California a month or two back, or whenever the hell that was. Horrible at time, but yeah. Apparently, dude, both of them went way the fuck there. Like they swam out like way past the breakers to where it was super like way deep. Like they're not coming close to touching bottom, and they're just like the chick. Like his woman was totally fine with doing that. I'm like, that's pretty rare. You know what I mean? Most women be mostly scared to fucking go way the fuck. I don't want to go way the fuck out there, to be honest with you.
I generally
I have
stay
no
when
interest
I'm at the
in
beach.
it.
When I'm at the beach, I definitely stay where it's much less. where I can touch.
Yeah, I have no interest in it,
I'm not
but
interested
whatever.
in going past where I can touch the bottom of the, like where I can still.
Yeah,
touch
I
with
don't
my
like
feet.
the ocean, dude. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be like terrifying, but I just have no interest
It's
in
not
it.
a case.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's not a
fun.
case of terrifying for me. It's a case of like.
It's not fun, dude. Yeah.
It's not like I'm terrified. It's like it's not safe.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you can
Yeah, that
get
was
hit by
definitely when
like
I
a
brought up. I'm
riptide
like,
at
dude,
any minute. Like
careful.
it's not really like a. Like I'm not like paranoid or anything. It's legitimately like. No, like you can get pulled out by a riptide like real fast out of
Yeah, yeah.
nowhere.
No, I've showed him that. No, I've showed
Being a
him that
good
over the
swimmer
years.
doesn't make a difference at all. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I've showed him when because you can see, the riptides are not super easy to spot, but I mean, if you know what to look for, you know what I mean. If you know what to look for,
Yeah.
and I definitely pointed that shit out to him. I'm like, if that fucking happens, don't swim towards shore. Swim sideways. Swim parallel to the shore until you're not being pulled out.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not gonna make it back in. Yeah, so I've definitely shown him the riptides whenever I noticed them on the beach and shit.
Well, and good
Yeah.
to do, but like the thing for me is like just knowing like you can see some
Got
of
a little
them,
bit, yeah.
but just knowing that there's
Yeah.
there's also ones that will happen that you just won't see, like that you can't see coming.
Yeah.
So like you could be swimming
Yeah,
like
yeah.
out
They're
and
not
having a
easy
good
to
time,
spot.
and then suddenly you're like 20 fucking miles from shore, and you're like, well, I hope I
Yeah.
can float long enough to like for somebody to rescue me. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're like I said, they're not always like glaringly obvious.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I can, when I did notice
Well, I mean, one night I was out at the
obvious, I'm
beach,
like,
and
look, you see how this affecting the wave right here? The wave's coming in. See how this spot is not really, you know what I mean? Like I was showing him how riptide will affect the waves coming in and that kind of shit.
I was out at the beach one night, and just randomly, fucking, the water came all the way in up to where the stairs are. I've never seen that happen before in my life.
Like in a crazy and usually high tide.
3 feet, like 3 feet deep water came all the way up to the fucking cliff sides where people would normally like covering like 100 yards of beach that people would normally just be hanging out on.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like, and it just happened randomly for no reason with no warning whatsoever. So it's like you can't judge when the riptide's coming all the time. Like you can do it most of the time, sure, but like there's just gonna be times when like that shit just fucking came out of nowhere, and then like somebody disappeared for the day or whatever.
Yeah, no, they can form really quickly, and you're fucking if you're fucked if you don't know what you're doing.
Yep. And
like I said, I remember doing
cooled off plenty just hanging out in the fucking nice areas too.
No, I mean I've done that before. Like even as a kid, I did that when we would every summer we would usually go down to somewhere in North Carolina beaches for vacation and shit. And there's like one day where it was relatively calm and there was a crazy amount of fog. And then like my parents and the friends and everyone that were with us, there was like a bunch of us that were way the fuck out. So yeah, I mean I've done it before. It's fine. Like it was fun that one time.
Yeah.
I had no problem with it. But yeah, I've done it. Yeah, one time was enough.
Yeah.
I have no interest in doing it again. That was a fun
the only
experience.
places where I'm relatively fine is if I'm out on like a river or something. Because like you can see stuff coming for you. Unless you're in like a really, really like muddy river, it's pretty easy to see like detritus and whatnot. But
yeah.
Oh, we've probably covered everything at this point, and it's like just about the end.
Yeah.
Of the time, and I gotta
there.
piss really bad, so I was like,
yeah. All right, yeah, we'll wrap. Yeah, we done. But yeah, for everyone out there,